Okay, now, okay, there we go. Thank you, Tina. This computer that I got from Narwhal, I don't know what the deal is. I don't think he dealt with this because it takes at least like 8 minutes for it to turn on. Like, I turn it on. The first thing I always do, turn it on, open up Firefox, play music. It's taken me at least 8 minutes. I don't know what it is, but there is no way he was dealing with this. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why it takes so long. I don't know why half the time I turn it on, it doesn't want to connect to the Ethernet. I don't know what the hell happened to this. I really don't think he was putting up with this every day. So, yeah, I was a little late today, but I would have been on time if this computer decided to work in a timely fashion. But it's whatever. We're here. We are going to do I am fried. Tina, my triceps are deep fried. So today we're just gonna warm up, take it light, and we're gonna watch gymnastics. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna watch gymnastics. That's why it's called gymnastics review. Is it an SSD? I don't know. I don't know anything about computers. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's delete everything in my plan because we're not doing any of it. Hi Naj, how you doing? It's good to see you again. We're doing. What are we doing today? We're doing warm up, and then we're cooling down, and then we're gonna watch gymnastics. We're gonna watch gymnastics. How did your workout go? Watch gymnastics. There we go. That's our plan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Narwhal was putting up with this. You need a bigger house or storage. I think I saw you the other like in Celti's chat talking about um like the new bench that you wanted, and it was like a little too wide for you to park your car. Dude, we don't need to beat Narwhal up. I don't like it got factory reset. There's probably a bunch of settings and drivers and this and that I need to do, but I really don't think he was putting up with this for as long as he was. Tina, your garage is huge. I want to make my office pretty too. But it looks huge. You have unlimited. So do you like to like crochet things? Because I have a friend who actually you knit. Okay. Not I have a friend that crochets stuff, and Naj actually ordered a few things, but you're gonna send me a pic on Discord? Okay. I have so many things I need to message you about. The the single finger pull up thing, the Tina Tornado calisthenics training plan. I guess whatever the situation is with bot farming, that's or bot bot viewers. I guess there are a lot of things I gotta message you. I'm so behind, man. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna have some official midnight mushroom crochet coming soon. I think that'll be fun, and that's really cool. She works out, she knits, she games. Tina's a triple threat. All right, looks like everything is working. So I think while I have a few minutes, I'm probably gonna set up. Oh, I can't set up a bunch of beanies. Yeah, Naj's probably gonna try to buy something off you because Naj is always wearing really cute, homemade hats. It seems like so. I wouldn't be surprised if Naj try to get something. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a new scene and I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna open up. Oh my gosh, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm gonna open up Discord and hope my computer doesn't explode. And hope my computer doesn't explode. Are we still here? We're still here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Can we all see this? Hold on. Come on. No. You can't really see it. Oh, yeah, you can. You can see it. Look at that. Did you crochet both of these? Ooh. Or not crochet, knitting. I don't know the difference. That's really cute. Who's the chihuahua in the corner? Now I'm like analyzing every part of your room. What's the okay? Wi-Fi extender. Tina's got the the ball alarm clock. You knit those? That's pretty damn cool. I mean, okay. So Tina, I was thinking about doing a subathon and sleeping down here. Would you make me a knitted blanket that I can use to sleep on? I think that'd be fun. What is that noise? I gotta hold on. What is that? What is that noise? Let's stop this right here. I got a cat. That's hold on. I'll be right back. What is that noise behind? What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're just playing with your toy. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Your girl Chloe, who passed away, she was 3 weeks shy of turning 15. No, not the aggressive cancer. Her paw print is the only tattoo. Soul dog. Where's the tattoo? That's really cute. I imagine I'd like a paw tattoo one day. That's that's really sad. 15 years though. That's a big age for a dog, you know. Got to experience love on my ankle. So she can be with me every step of the life. That's cute. Don't do the people. Is that the angry sad? Yeah, that's angy sad. That's cute. I like that a lot. But 15 years, that's a lot of years. And you know, not every dog is fortunate enough to get to experience love. But Chloe did, and that's pretty special. Um, but yeah, cancer. Oh, so scary. So sad. But let me look at this picture again. The beanies. Oh, hold on. Send some of these to Naj. The beanies. Look at that. That's so cute. I feel like I'd look good in like a purple and pink one. I would yeah. Are you selling? Do you have a little Etsy store or something? Officially selling? Can we do something off the books, I guess, as well? I'm really liking this rainbow one in the corner with the pink and green. That's my favorite. I would a little bit more purple in here, and I would rock this for sure. I would absolutely rock this. Can we see it behind me? Yeah, we can. I wish I was I wish I was artistic like Tina. And I wish I had Tina's lats too. I still cry over her passing, but I truly feel like she chose to pass away so I could rescue Evie and Kaiba. Chloe passed away on August 9th, and the pups were born August 23rd. They were an accidental litter, and the person who had their mom was begging me for weeks to take one of the puppies. And I was like, Chloe is so sick. There's no way I'm willing to bring a pup. Yeah, that's like the toughest time, you know? Like usually some people are gonna need a little bit of time, right? So when Chloe passed, it was meant to bring a pup home. Then a week before picking up Evie, Kaiba fell through. So then I was like, well, getting two. Evie and Kaiba were bonded as babies. They were always on top of each other. I I mean, I it always feels like it feels like animals, dogs and cats, they have that like sixth sense, you know? They know. You know, they can tell when things are going wrong, you know, they can like sniff illnesses. They can tell when earthquakes are coming. I don't know. I think dogs might be pretty supernatural like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the dog kind of knew, you know? Try to give you a sign. Making adult side blankets takes forever. I don't have an Etsy shop, but I can always work something out. Okay. Cuz Tina, I was thinking about doing a subathon, but not really a subathon, more of like a me versus channel reward points. And I was gonna get my air mattress and like sleep down here and go live as long as it takes. So an official Tina Tornado blanket. If I can be wrapped in a Tina Tornado blanket, I think that'll increase my strength by 1% to beat my chat on subathon. Naj is also gonna paint me a picture that we're gonna post in here. I'm gonna have so many cool things from all my chatters. That's the goal. If you got artistic ability, I'm gonna want it. Right, cuckoo? Right, cuckoo? But yeah, I don't know. It seems like the animals know. They're smarter than we give credit for, and they have that sixth sense, and you have like every color. They have that sixth sense, and they just seem to know. And they always, especially dogs, you know, they always want to do what's best for you. This has to be what's inside of a Tatooine Jawa land crawler looks like. My garage? When Jones went out, did you get a sale? Was it like 75% off? All right, here. Cuckoo, come say hi. Yes. Guys, it's Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Can I have a kiss? No? Okay. I have that crayon drawing of Mushroom pregnant with Sonic the Hedgehog holding his belly. Oh my gosh. Damn near 75% off. Hi, Cuckoo. Hi. He's so cute. Look at this cat. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Okay, give me a hug. Okay. All right. This is Kitty Stream, guys. I don't really want to do any physical activity today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna watch gymnastics, but I didn't set the OBS settings up, so that's probably gonna take me a second. Right. But we're gonna give Cuckoo his moment. Also, Gangyan, why haven't I seen this drawing? Why haven't I seen this drawing? Can you hear him purring? North American Powerlifting Championships is happening right now. If I want to see some, I do actually want to see that. Can I find it for not very expensive? And can I live stream it? Can I live stream it legally? It's a free live stream? Okay. Guys, do you mind? Okay, give me just a second here, and I'm going to copy all of these, and I'm gonna make a new. Yes, okay. All right, I'm gonna disappear for a sec. I'm gonna disappear for a sec, just for a split sec. Nobody go anywhere. The sound didn't carry over? That's so whack. Why didn't the sound carry over? Hold on. Am I gonna have to... That's so whack? And my Spotify isn't even connected anymore? That's so whack. Yeah, that emote is kind of crazy. Dude, that's kind of whack, and I should have set this up before. And I would have set it up before if this computer decided it wanted to work. But it didn't. It decided it didn't want to work. It decided that the second it left Narwhal's possession, it said, my work is done, and I don't need to do anything anymore. That's what it decided to do. Okay. Dude, and even my Spotify is not even being picked up right now. It's fine. Okay. You can hear me now. Yeah, I just made a new scene and now we're gonna add the browser. We're gonna add the browser source for viewing. No, we're actually just gonna show Firefox. That's what we're gonna do, right? We're just gonna straight up show window capture or just straight. Yeah, we'll do window capture because I don't want to show you my whole everything. Do we want to capture the audio? Yeah, we want to capture the audio. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Are we cooking? We might just be cooking. Okay. Mm, mm, yeah, we gotta put the Firefox here on the bottom, right? We gotta we gotta do this, right? Yes. Okay. Now. Now. Okay. See? See? Okay. I can do a little bit of stuff, right? You gotta copy and paste everything over. Okay. Now, will my music actually work? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm getting blocked though. So I need to put it over here. All right. So we're gonna do this, and then I have my headphones. I have my headphones. Ooh. And I can hear through my headphones now, guys. We're gonna make it. I think we're gonna. Okay, and now you can hear me through this, right? Let's do some gymnastics. You guys want to learn about gymnastics a little bit? You need an animated emote of Eevee scratching. Yeah, I'd use it. We're just gonna get rid of the plan too. We're gonna get rid of the plan. All right, this is good. This is good. Let's go to YouTube and let's do some gymnastics review. We're looking good here, right? We're cooking, right? You can see chat. You can see me. We're gonna hide this Spotify widget. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna start with the Xfinity U.S. Championships 2024. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do first. Okay. Is everybody still with me? Did my computer implode? Is my internet still here? Are we still we're still here. Okay. Are you guys excited for the gymnastics review segment? I'm a little excited for the gymnastics. Should we just watch the senior day men too? Yeah, let's just do that. An hour and 50 minutes, and we're just gonna watch it.
Less than 2 months to the Paris Olympics, where 5 American men will get their chance to compete on sport's biggest stage. Before that, though, the national championships, where Brody Malone, who just 15 months ago suffered a devastating knee injury, is back with a vengeance now. And last year's world all-around bronze medalist, Frederick Richard, a young star on the move, is making a statement of his own. Malone, Richard, and the best gymnast in the nation, take another step towards Paris tonight in Fort Worth.
Oh, this was before Paris?
NBC Sports welcomes you to the 2024 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships.
Okay.
Night number 2 for the men inside Dickies Arena here in Fort Worth,
this is national
Texas.
championships.
The scores will carry over.
And this is
Tonight,
the finals.
you can win a national championship and take a major step on the path to making that Olympic team in Paris. The scores here will count tonight, and from the upcoming Olympic trials to make up that 5-member team. Terry Gannon alongside the 1986 U.S. all-around champ Tim Daggett. And Tim, this week here in Fort Worth, the legend of Brody Malone grows even larger. We got to know him in that lead up to the Tokyo Olympics. Grew up in a small town in Georgia, grew up competing in rodeo, won 2 straight U.S. all-around titles. But then in March of 2023, devastating knee injury. Worked his way back, and a short time later, he's looking great here.
Bro, yeah, unbelievable. I tell you that Brody Malone is here and leading the way. It is just shy of miraculous. He didn't know if his leg would be able to handle the stresses of gymnastics or if he'd have enough time to get ready. Many other athletes would have already tossed it in, but that is not in Brody's DNA. He doesn't just want to take part as well. He wants to come here. He said, I want to win. I want to go to the Olympic Games, and I want to win a medal, and I bet he wants gold.
Determined, and maybe on his way to doing just that, based on what we saw in the opening night when he arrived at the arena earlier tonight. Zora Stevenson caught up with him.
Yeah, you want me to turn the...
Brody, Thursday was the first time you did an all-around in almost 2 years. How's the body feeling after all that?
A little bit sore today, but...
So he went to Stanford while I was at Cal, and he cooked us every single week.
In the last 48 hours,
I think he won all-around title
to make sure you can compete tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a lot of getting treatment from the athletic trainers here. Stretching my knee, making sure I'm keeping up with my range of motion.
Stretching my knee.
Bit of
He's from Georgia.
Stuff yesterday to get my legs going.
He's from the deep south.
And then for the rest of my body, just kind of getting it moving, getting a sweat yesterday, and to get ready for today.
Can we see some gymnastics?
Tub up with ice and get in it?
Can we do some gymnastics?
I do not like ice baths, so I don't do that.
He doesn't like ice baths?
And Asher.
Okay, wait. Let's look at day 1. All right. So country. Okay, Lurkin. Okay. Bye, Naj. I appreciate you. All right. Let's talk about this. Okay. Stanford, Michigan. Didn't go to college. Stanford, Minnesota, Michigan, Oklahoma, Stanford. That's so surprising. Because Oklahoma, when I was competing, like, they won nationals, I think, every single year except my senior year. They literally won it 3 times in a row. They should have won it 4. So it is a little surprising seeing no Oklahoma gymnasts in the top 10. A lot of Stanford gymnasts and a couple Michigan gymnasts. Now, Brody, pretty much everybody here I competed against in college. And pretty much everybody is younger than me. Cameron Bach here. Yule is the same age as me. Guys, and Yule just got, apparently, Yule skipped drug tests. He got like an 18-month suspension recently for skipping drug tests. So I don't know what the deal is with that. He's currently banned, but he's going to try to make it back for 2028. He was an Olympian. Brody's an Olympian. He got bronze in the all-around last year. Frederick Richard did at Worlds, which is crazy. Donnell Wittenberg is damn near like 40 at this point. I don't know how he does it, and I have some crazy stories about him. Colt Walker and Coy Young, they're a little younger than me. Shane is really good, also had an ACL tear. I think he was on an Olympic team. Paul Judah has always been there, but doesn't really get invited to things. I think he's been on Worlds a couple times. But for some reason, I just don't think like the U.S. people rate him really high. Cameron Bach has always been really, really, really good. I feel like he's always like linearly improving. I feel like if you want to make it far in gymnastics, like some people just make some really huge jumps. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he's had like a huge jump, but he is constantly always improving. Yule Yule is the same age as me, right? Same age as me. Competed against him throughout juniors and everything. Yule suddenly got really good between 18 and 19, and it doesn't feel like he got really good between 18 and 19. I mean, obviously he was. Sorry, dude, Narwhal, I don't know what it is, man, but I'm struggling with this computer a little bit. Like even turning it on, opening up Firefox and starting to play Spotify is taking a very long time. So I still gotta tinker around. Do a flip? No. And then Asher Hong is like 5 foot
both
and
great
crazy.
on vault, but it's simply pounders.
We're gonna skip through this. We're gonna
That's
watch
just the
Shane
top score. You're
Wiskus.
trying to put
He was
together
like a year
team
younger
that's
than
gonna be
me,
the most competitive
a
in
year or
that team
two, and he
event
went to
at the Olympics.
University
All right,
of
we start
Minnesota.
over on still rings,
And he's a cool
Shane
guy.
Wiskus in 6th place.
And he's doing
Overall,
rings first. We're gonna
25-year-old
start
from
with the
Spring
rings.
Park, Minnesota,
Let's
was
see.
a star, University of Minnesota. Part of that
That's
Olympic team in
Psych
Tokyo
over
that
there.
had
He was
all
my
kinds of
coach for a
trouble
little
on
bit,
rings night one.
actually.
He did.
Psych.
He actually came off the rings.
At
Every
Stanford.
event in gymnastics, it's easy to fall down on rings pretty
A lot
hard.
of swing to start the routine. I think that's a deduction. That's a little crazy. Okay. Back of rise, straight planche. I don't know if that was long enough hold there. The straight planche was. I don't think that was 2 seconds. Back of rise Maltese. A little bit of a sink there. A little bit of a. That was still pretty good.
But since then, he
kind of an interesting routine construction. I kind of want to see those hands turned out a little bit. I saw some knee bend on that front giant.
I think he looks better than I've seen him.
That looked good, but we need to clean up those swings there. I'm seeing a little bit of knee bend on the back there. Ooh, I know he's tired. I know he's tired. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was held long enough, but double. All right, that was a pretty good. If it's on the hard drive, that might be why it's slow. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I wanna.
Just over 13
I'll message you and we'll talk about it because it's going pretty slow. And I know you weren't dealing with how slow the computer was. I know you weren't putting up with this. Oh no! Hold on. That happens. That has happened, guys. Because sometimes. That skill is called a Yamawaki. The skill is really easy. I'm not going to lie. The skill is something that you learn when you're like 12 years old. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It's it's very easy. It doesn't take much effort. It doesn't make you tired. There's not much you're going to get deducted on. And the secret to doing it, right, is when you swing backwards, you need to, I guess, take your hand and rotate it like this, right? And sometimes you just rotate it a little bit early, I don't really know, and your hand just comes off, right? So honestly, if that happens, in my opinion, you're just kind of overthinking it, which is really sad. And see, this guy, I'm pretty sure he went to the Olympics. I've seen people will slip off the rings at Olympic finals, which is crazy to me. You know? But that's just really, I really feel bad for him, and I would chalk this down as unlucky. And coming off the rings is like the absolute worst feeling, because you're not supposed to fall on rings. Like rings is probably, rings is tough, right? It's muscle, it's a stressful routine, it's a tiring routine, but you don't really stress about messing it up. I would imagine. Like pommel horse, you're like, let me just stay on the event, please. Let me just stay on the event. But rings, just it's probably the routine that you're gonna have the least large mistakes on average compared to any other event. You're not gonna slip off. You're not gonna fall on dismount. But if you come off on rings, getting and finishing a ring routine once you've come off is arguably harder than doing it continuously.
And it's like, look, that right hand got caught.
Man,
he
I'd
comes
be so
over
mad.
the top, and there's no way he can hold on.
I'd be so mad.
It was a shocking mistake for him.
I'd be so mad. Is he literally joking? I held that long enough? Dude, I don't know. You gotta hold 2 seconds in gymnastics, right? And the timer doesn't start until you stop moving. The timer does not start until you stop moving. And that's really, really hard to gauge while you're up there. Like, did you actually stop moving? Right? Let's listen to what he says.
No way he can hold on. It was a shocking mistake for him.
I held my breath the whole thing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I held it. He's joking. I think he kind of knows that maybe he didn't hold it long enough. Okay. This is Asher. Dude, this man was a grown man at 12 years old. I'm not even kidding, bro. This man was doing grown man gymnastics at damn near 12, 13 years old. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
This is an event that he can really
double full punch, double front. That's a little crazy. That's a pretty solid opening pass right there. I like the little crow hop he does. Oh, second pass, front full double pike. That's a little crazy.
Difficulty of any gymnast in
yeah.
the meet. Look at this.
Double twisting, double layout. Pretty good landing. Did his heel go out a little bit?
Better landing.
I like his transitions. Okay, he's doing some flares.
Scored only a 13.9.
Spindle flare to handstand and back down. I'm surprised he didn't do 2 of them.
You know,
Alright, he's doing his split wide arm. That's a C. Got to hold it for 2 seconds. That looked really good. Ooh, the stomach drop.
If you had told Asher after day 1 of the first part of the Olympic
he's not in the
trials,
corner. That's a little crazy. Thank you, Narwhal.
I don't think he would have believed you.
2.5. Oh no! Oh right no! Oh
big step forward. It's a 3/10 step.
That's a big step.
Line,
yeah.
So that's
and then you get killed if you go out of bounds in this sport. Triple full. Oh. He got tired. The last two landings were a little tough. I'm surprised. I'm surprised his second to last pass, his 2.5 punch front layout. I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised he doesn't do front half. Make the landing a little easier. See the ground the whole time. But man, it was looking like a really solid routine, but those last 2 landings are really gonna hurt. Not gonna lie.
There, Terry,
those last 2 landings. Okay, let's watch him vault.
Yeah, it'd be a lower number when we get.
He's probably gonna do.
Over to vault and the world all around.
I think he might do Yurchenko because ballers do Yurchenko. But he's probably gonna do 2.5. If he does a triple full, I'm about to lose my mind here.
No.
And just going into the last event, moved, I believe, from 7th to 2nd.
If he does a triple full, I'm gonna lose my mind. 2.5. Oh,
so close.
Ah, you gotta dig those. You gotta dig those toes into the ground. That looked really good, though.
That's him right there.
Yeah.
I want to see the replay.
I mean, he's in 2nd place.
Let's go.
That was clean. We got Jordan Garmstrom right there. Get these guys on stream. I actually don't know Frederick Richard though. I've actually never met this guy. He showed up to college after I already had graduated. I didn't see the project. No, I didn't get to see it.
Has a maximum score of 15.
But that was a really, really good vault.
We've been seeing gymnasts around 9.092 execution score.
All right, so much better than
Shane's ring score. That's a pretty decent score.
13 the opening night, 14-2.
He's an all-rounder, so his difficulty is not going to be that high, you know. But we'll see some business boys get up on the ring soon.
Yeah, that is.
We'll see some business boys with some difficult
Take you over to the man leading the way,
strength
and the man who
on the screen.
This all-around title in 2021, 2022.
All right, this is he was at the Olympics. I think he got a medal on high bar at one point. Is he doing rings? Okay. He's gonna. His rings are pretty strong. He's pretty strong.
3 in a row.
Let's see, Psych. You got to make sure he's stable.
That he was in,
okay, he actually started.
The following year because of the injury.
Back of Maltese. That looks really good. You see that? There's no sink. He didn't hit the Maltese and drop a little bit. That was really good. His hands are, his wrists are still bent. Okay, that's, I don't know if that was long enough. And a little bit high. Everybody, okay.
Gotta freeze those positions.
That's a really good, this is really good. This is, oh, I don't know if he held that long enough, and I don't know if he ever actually stopped moving.
You know, he told us he had to figure out how much.
He's looking good. He's taking a little break right here.
Didn't want to waste any turns at all.
Wow. So you notice how he did straight plans 2 different ways?
I didn't see him land anything because he was saving that knee and really didn't.
Dude, how are they babying his knee so much?
I think you'll be better here tonight.
Did he? Oh my gosh.
He also had to figure out how to
that was
walk
slick.
Again after that knee injury. I mean, barely got
okay,
all the
how bad was his knee injury? Because they're talking about how he didn't do any landing. Bro, I tore my ACL. I was out here tumbling at 8 months, and they're like 15 months. He had to learn. How bad did he mess his knee up?
Back together.
And his landing, I gotta see that landing again, because that in his double-double, that was slick. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That was really good. That's why he's the best in the world.
Oh yeah.
Man.
He also had to figure
out
how to
nice. That's nice.
For the number on vault.
All right, pretty good vault score, to be honest. I think a little lower execution. Look how hammered Asher got on his floor execution. 2.7 off. And that's before the penalty with an extra 10. Dude, those landings killed him. And they were talking about how he has the most difficulty in this competition. Maybe a little bit too much difficulty, because he was really struggling, especially with like a 2.5 punch layout. I mean, you gotta at least, like, he took at least like 4, 5, 6 tenths off for that one pass, when it should be a little bit easier of a landing. And then the triple full landing probably absolutely killed him, right? Because of course you get a deduction for when your feet move, and he at least, both his feet came up. So that's probably 3 tenths for each foot. Another bobble is another tenth. There's the unprepared for landing deduction, right? You gotta at least look like you're prepared for landing. Also, here's Mark Freeman wearing Stanford gear. He was my coach at Cal for like 3 years. Good for him for moving up. And then there's also the chest down. Dude, I'm pretty sure that one pass, his dismount probably got him over a point in deduction. And a point is if you fall, you get a point. So he honestly and also if you fall on a skill, they'll just give you that 1 point. They won't take anything else. So honestly, if he landed and put his hand straight on the ground and fell, he probably would have a higher score right now, which is crazy. Crazy for me to say.
And on floor in yellow in the mid-range. You want green,
crazy
you don't want
for me
red.
to
That's
say.
right in the middle for Asher Hong trying to make a comeback. That man can lead the way throughout the night, perhaps. Brody Malone.
Why? I was supposed to watch powerlifting, but we're watching gymnastics. Dude, when I tore my ACL, they didn't give me a special knee brace. I had to go. I had 8 months and no knee brace, and I was balling, bro.
Unbelievable.
They really screwed me.
More and more of that. It's just gonna get
because I came back so fast.
Richard, Young, Walker, Wiskus, Judah rounding out the top 6.
Okay, I don't want to hear any yapping. I want to see some gymnastics, bro. I don't want to hear the yap.
By Nike.
Another are you for real? They didn't even show us anything. All right, we got it. Most difficult. Dude, he's about to. Oh, he's on horse. Oh no. Oh no. All right, guys. This event, guys, I did every event, but towards the end of my career, I only did rings and pommel horse. This event, bro. Oh, look. He owned the gym that we went to every Saturday. He owns the gym head over heels in Emeryville. He's my good friend, and I would ask him for help. He would judge a lot of my competitions, and he would always
be really helpful. Teach me, you know, what I got deductions on. Usually he does rings though, so I'm surprised he does horse. Now horse, guys, horse is usually going to be the lowest scoring event for the average gymnast. They literally say key routine right here because I know Asher, this is not his best event. First of all, staying on the horse, getting through 10 skills in the first place on pommel horse, you need 10 skills on every event, is hard enough on its own. Now, there's so many things you can get deducted on this event. And this dude is about to get hammered, and I feel so bad for him, right? You can get deducted on because you need to you're doing circles, right? And you need to be in one nice solid plank. You know what I'm saying? You need to be nice and straight. If you have any bend at the hips, deduction every single circle. If you have what's called skew, right? You're supposed to be swinging on the horse. There's going to be a time where both hands are going to be on the side of the horse, right? And your hands cannot be further than one thumb width apart when you're going like this. So you need flexibility. And a lot of people are going to skew, especially Asher, somebody probably whose arms are a little short, have a little trouble getting the ass above the handles. This is going to be rough. And the only reason I could do pommel horse was because my arms were so long and I somehow had some shoulder flexibility. But I was getting hammered on pike circles. I was getting hammered on skewed. Every time you touch the horse is a 10th. Every time you touch the horse and you can hear it is a 10th, or is 3/10, bro. This event is a nightmare for majority of gymnasts. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this and pray for our friend here. Okay, no McCulloch to start. Okay, C scissor to handstand. I'm surprised. I feel like McCulloch is required. Okay, flare spindles. That's pretty good. This is a really smartly constructed routine. To be honest, with the flares, not a lot to get deducted on. E flop looked really good. Another smart thing. Another E flop. Oh. Okay, some more flares. Yeah. Flare side travel looked good, and he's gonna go up. Oh no! No! No, dude, that's so. Oh no! Oh no, bro. Dude, the sport and the judges are so evil, bro. I don't even know if they're going to give him credit for the dismount. They may make him get back up there and do the dismount and be like, you didn't get credit, right? And if you don't stick your pommel horse dismount, I don't know if oh my gosh, bro. We got to watch this he was going so well. I was really, really, really impressed with this routine. Really impressed with this routine. And then the dismount. Dude, that is so killer. The arm bend, oh my god. The stop and come down and go back. Dude, if you do that, I'm pretty sure if you stop at all in the dismount and you don't consistently go straight up, that's 5/10 deduction and no credit. They're going to make you get up there and do it again. Dude, oh my gosh. And plus, the chest down landing, the unprepared for landing, bro, he pretty much got more than a fall deduction on that, and I feel so bad for him.
Really good until
I feel so bad for him.
Call that a dismount, but I would say
they got him coaching? Are you for real, bro? Dude, this guy showed up to our gym at Cal and then hung out with us for a little bit and then went to Stanford, and now he's out here coaching Stanford.
He's going to lose a full half of a point.
That's crazy.
On that one skill. Same thing happened.
Full half, dude, he's getting deducted more than half of a point.
He just
look.
Really fell apart on the dismount, and
oh my gosh, bro. He should have just kept going and go for the E dismount and fallen on the other side.
His elbows have to be straight.
My gosh,
his
bro.
body needs to be
oh
vertical,
my
pointing
gosh,
towards
bro.
the handstand. I think they'll give
Oh
him
my, I'd be so
the
mad.
skill, but ouch.
And he took a hop on the landing.
I'd be so mad.
Was probably a 3/10 hop as well. Unfortunate on what was an otherwise great routine.
Ouch indeed. Over, getting set for
All right, let's
vault,
watch
Brody.
Brody. I'm
Malone,
pretty
we
sure he
told you,
actually wins the
growing
whole
up,
thing.
He competed with his brother.
Oh,
Cooper,
we gotta
rodeo.
see him
Here's
on
a
the rodeo down there in the deep South, Georgia.
Off pommel horse, guys. I mean, that's the secret.
Fly high. He didn't stick the landing.
No,
All right,
not
he's on vault now.
Here he is, ready to go.
All right, so everybody try not to hold your breath. We already know the answer. He's not gonna break his knee,
And
but
he said, my leg
I don't. What
feels
actually happened to
amazing.
his leg, bro?
My guess
What
is
actually
it
happened
feels
to his
amazing
leg?
in Brody Malone's mind. And the thing is, he doesn't have to convince himself of that. I think he
What actually
absolutely
happened to his
deep
leg?
down believes
I gotta
it.
look it up.
It's the hardest thing for him to do. The running on his leg is most painful. Much better.
Cause
Once
1.5.
again,
I mean, that looks
he
pretty
did
good.
Take a step
Decent,
the other night,
decent
but he
hop
went
on the
out of
landing, but
bounds.
we'll take
This
it,
is Dad,
especially.
John watching. Oftentimes you see him pacing, too nervous to just sit and watch.
Okay, he tibial plateau fracture, dislocated knee,
Brody's performing.
torn
He was a rodeo
LCL,
guy
torn
as well.
PCL. Yeah, that's pretty devastating.
Pretty good
I thought it
form
was.
from the board
I
to the
honestly thought it
table.
was just an ACL tear.
Nice extension on the landing. That's a 3/10 hop because it's more than 1 foot.
Yeah,
But he
I'd
did not
retire
go to
after
the
that.
side at all, so
I'd retire
automatically,
after that
he's
injury.
better
That
off
sounds
once
terrible.
again than he was day one.
Oh, there's Nedorosik.
And that's what you get if you're the winner. And he really wants that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Diamonds in that belt buckle. Look at the smile on his face.
Why are they showing it to him
Well
when he
on
hadn't
his
won
way
yet?
right now to winning his third. Adding to that number, upper left, to see what it is. 14.
The same score as Frederick Richard. I mean, yeah, it looked a little better in the air. The landing was a little big of a hop, but we're gonna take it, especially after an injury like that.
Shane Wiskus next here on vault. Very much in the.
Oh, you gotta hit him with the smile. Hit him with the smile during the salute.
Ability of sticking this vault is the exact same one that Brody did.
All right,
It's
pretty
really
much
risky
everybody's
when you
doing
go for the
2.5.
stick, though.
I feel like, oh, he went really far out.
That was excellent.
I think that was the best vault we've seen.
Probably going to come in.
Now, a
right
lot of
about
people
the
are going to be
exact
competing
same
the
score as
2.5.
Brody. He
Pretty
might have
much
had a little
required.
bit
If
more
you're
of a
if
leg
you want to be a
separation. It's
serious
hard to tell
gymnast,
from
you
the
gotta at
angle I
least do
was looking
2.5 that vault,
from
right?
the board to the table,
But I think a lot of these people can probably
two
do the
routines
soup
down
triple.
for Shane Wiskus, and
They're just
they've
not
both
going to do
been
it at
just
this
about
competition
as
for
good as he can do.
fear of ligaments.
Asher Hong, 12,
Oh my
9,
God,
5 on pommel
dude,
horse.
this
That
guy is getting
tough
Asher's getting
ending to that
hammered
routine.
today, bro.
Unbelievable. That would have been
I
a
feel-
full, I would say,
Yeah.
a point better.
Yeah, without that dismount, he'd be in the 14s, bro.
All right, how about this man, Donnell Wittenberg?
Dude, Donnell Wittenberg, bro, I think he's like damn near 33. He's competing with his eyebrow ring in.
Years of age.
That's
surge,
crazy.
that
Oh, he's 29, so he's
to the
probably 30
Olympics.
now.
He's stuck around.
Dude,
just to
this
make it
routine's
to the
about to be
Olympics. He's
crazy.
accomplished so much in his
He doesn't
career, and
win,
that's
but
the
he's
one thing
really good
missing.
at this event, and he has a
And
couple.
as
He has a
John
skill
mentioned
named after himself
at the
too.
top of the show,
Kit Maltese.
there are two events that are
Look
really
at his
critical.
hands are open.
One of them
Because
still
if
rings,
your
one of
wrists are
them
bent,
is
that's a
vaulting.
deduction in gymnastics.
And really, Asher Hong
But his hands are
Donnell
open,
Wittenberg
but we
are
still
see
see a little wrist bend,
tremendous
so it's
on
like
those
might as well
events.
just close the
And
hands.
I would imagine Team
Interesting
USA wants
start to
one
his
of those
routine.
ring routines.
Oh no.
One of those.
And what is
vaults,
what is up with everybody?
them are
Hold
gonna-
on. What is?
one
Do you
of
seeing
those
this?
ring routines.
Like guys, I wasn't that serious of a gymnast. I was pretty serious. I wasn't that serious as a gymnast. What is up with all these people bending their knees on these front giant swings, guys? Guys, we just need to squeeze our butts a little bit harder. I'm sorry we're stopping this, but what are we?
And
Can you guys
I
see
would
it?
imagine
Look,
Team
on the
USA
way back.
wants one of
Look at that
those
knee bend. You
ring-
see that? Are we seeing that, y'all? Guys, we gotta squeeze our butt and our quads a little bit more. Man, Donnell Wittenberg could be great, but I feel like it's especially egregious. I'm really, if I was their coach, I would honestly be going back and just doing basic swings. How many swings can we do in a row without? Because that's killing people. You're seeing a little daylight, so they're giving you a little leg separation deduction, and we're also getting leg bent. Like, I don't know. I remember I spent like a solid day on doing backswings and really thinking about it and really trying to be patient and hold through the bottom as long as possible, right? And try to be one nice plank on the way up. It is really surprising to me to see pretty much everybody, and we'll see it in Olympic finals too, having a little bit of a knee bend on front giant skills. It is surprising to me. It is very surprising to me. We're gonna start this routine over. I'm confused by his. I think they switched Cesarian Maltese from F to E because maybe some people thought it was a little bit. They devalued like the average person's first skill, so we're seeing a lot of people do it less. So I guess he's gonna start Kit Maltese, which is surprising. That looks really good. I still see some wrist bend. Push Maltese.
One of them still rings.
Solid. I actually feel like he's holding his 2 seconds, which is nice. Azarian cross, that looked perfect, to be honest. I got no notes right there. Perfect. But what is up with the swing? That's too tense, a little wobbly in the handstand. I mean, and I don't even think he held it. We're seeing daylight between the legs, dude. We've been doing this for how long?
Great position.
You just gotta be a little patient. Oh my gosh, a little wobbly on the flange. I don't even think he held it. Oh my gosh, Donnell. Oh my gosh. Double layout. Yeah. Absolute insane dismount. Small little step. But
better than night one.
We gotta
four-time US
really solid routine. High difficulty 6.0. I'm surprised by the execution, but man, dude, Donnell, you could win a ring Olympic title, bro. Do you hear me? Let me coach you, bro. Let me stamp out. Let me fix those front giants and Yamawakis, bro. I'll get you half a point on that alone. Okay? I'll get you half a point on that alone. And then the only mistake that I really saw him do was when he did his shoot to handstand. He was a little wobbly at the top, you know? Really try to focus on pushing through the pinkies and holding the handstand, getting a little torque in the shoulders. But man, dude, Donnell, you could be pushing for ring titles, bro. I hope he's still competing because the Olympics already happened. This is the pre-Olympics World Championships. But man, it makes me a little sad. It makes me a little sad because every front giant swing, I'm seeing a knee bend and I'm seeing daylight. That's 2 tenths for every swing. And he had what?
How about Shane
3 of them?
Involved?
That's 6 tenths right there.
9.1 execution.
That's 6 tenths right there.
I thought it was going to be close.
And it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix, my dude. I'll teach you the ways. I'll teach you the ways.
So that's
the no front giant deduction
now here. As rotation 2 continues, we take you over to Pommel Horse.
I think he was a freshman when I was a 5th year.
Rotation, Coy Young. How about night 1 for him?
But he's really good.
It was a disaster. He is so incredible.
Night 1 was a disaster, really?
World silver medalist.
He got silver at Worlds? Oh, no. What is up with the Stanford guys not being able to do a dismount?
And when you look at that as the judge, the first thing you have to decide, was that actually a dismount? And no, it wasn't. So he had to go back up again. He incurred a full 1 point off. And he also had an error early in the routine. I mean, this is an event that Team USA...
So if you want to win a title, you have to be good on both days. They add the scores from both days, so he might have lost his chance to win the Pommel Horse national title.
His high bar, his floor.
But he's already got a world championship silver medal, which is
key
crazy.
Routine.
Scissor to handstand, that looked pretty good.
Already better than night
His
one.
circle is really smooth.
Really tricky. Got to come back down into
I forget what that skill is called, but that's a really tough one. I think it's an F or
But
G.
he dealt with that extremely well.
Side travel, flare. Dude, yeah, he's got a lot of clearance.
And the leather.
Another E flop. He did a D flop and then an E flop.
And that just makes the judge drool.
Now he's doing a woo. That looks so good. Okay. Now he's starting to get tired.
Beautiful extension.
Magyar Savato. Savato you can do in your sleep. You can do when you're tired.
Big number if
nice
can
Roth. He's looking good.
All
right, up, bro. Up. There we go. That looks really good, bro. That's That's a medal right there at Worlds.
2 routines in a row, and I gotta tip my hat.
That's a medal at Worlds right there.
Smoked that.
Too bad he messed up day 1, so he probably can't earn himself the national title. But
go ahead and bring it, Coy Young.
But yeah, that's why they took. You guys know the guy with the glasses from the Olympics?
Oh, that is gigantic.
Right, the horse guy.
And you know,
they chose him over Coy because probably he messed up.
Of the top athletes fell on pommel horse night 1. And because of that, Steven Nederazic, a pommel horse specialist,
needed that one. Yeah, he did.
He was part of just about every scenario of picking a team if you just took night 1 because his score was so much higher.
Yeah, show me more gymnastics.
You heard him say, I needed that one.
Yeah, he did need that.
And I actually talked to his coach, Tom, right before the meet, and Tom said he was very frank with him. Boy asked him, what do I need to do? And Tom said, you want me to tell you? And he goes, you've got to step up on horse and stand out on that event.
Stand up,
He absolutely just did right there.
That was probably the best routine we've seen in general today. Probably the best routine we've seen in general today.
There you go, even 15, pommel horse Coy Young.
Yeah,
that's a big routine. 6.5 difficulty is crazy.
Yes, Nederazic night 1 actually got, I believe, a 15.4 and had only 6.4 in difficulty. I don't know where they got those deductions.
He
was at the Olympics in 2021. I told you he was really good, but I feel like he hasn't. He took a huge step between 18 and 19 years old, 17 and 18 years old.
No signs of it
over
there. We'll
no more big step, sadly.
First pass for Ewell, fantastic.
Full out, very good, small deduction.
Ewell said after that fall on high bar, day 1, he didn't know if he would be able to do a
front 2 and a half. That's a tough skill right there.
Until he got out there and went to punch.
Double full, punch full. Oh, there we go. Nice save. I think his right foot slid forward a little bit, so still probably a 10.
Such a veteran.
I think he got bronze at World Championships in 2021.
A member of
so he's
world
balling.
Teams.
Spindle to flare.
Bronze medal team.
I thought he
at
was
the Worlds
go
in 2023. He's got an individual medal. His first World Championships ever.
Double full.
He got a bronze on floor exercise.
I mean, he doesn't have crazy difficulty, but his landings have been very good. Yeah.
Oh,
see, his landings he's going to end with a triple full. See, this is why you don't always need super high difficulty.
It's better. Just at this amount, full.
Oh, no. Okay.
Little slide back.
All right, so it's probably 3/10 for 1 foot, 1/10 for 1 foot.
Similar reaction.
He might
on floor as the high bar.
He might. He went to Oklahoma. What does it say on his back? 52 OU.
So I want to make the team again. He was there in 2020.
He went to 5280 gymnastics.
Paris.
He's from Colorado.
Maybe LA.
And then he went to Oklahoma.
Wants to stick around.
Yeah, he told me one time he wants to go to 4 Olympic Games.
Yeah, he even thought about training for 2032. All right, Frederick Richard in second to open up the night, and after that opening rotation, moment ago.
Oh my God, the yellow pants, yellow socks. I had to do that for a little bit. I don't remember the yellow. I think you wore blue socks with it though.
Said night 1 was all about
the yellow pants, yellow socks.
And
crazy.
It was even a little
I thought it was banned, to be honest. I thought you were required to wear black or dark colored pants. Look at that handstand, y'all. Front up rise stutz, little short.
There, but still pretty good.
Still pretty ballin'. Giant Dion. He did Dion, giant Dion, giant.
Every time you see him in a meet,
tuck
he's
half.
doing more and more difficult.
Ow!
Flipped his leg on the bar.
Ow, bro, that's gotta hurt, bro. I know his heel is throbbing right now.
Beautiful.
Bob Sar.
You know, I talked to him about.
He's probably gonna do it to pelt
going
next.
to his first Worlds.
Probably gonna throw the
bronze in
next.
the all-around. And
little knee bend. Still, this is a difficult routine.
No, it's
he's
great.
probably gonna
I'm
end here.
For it.
Double
it's
front.
An honor.
Double front
and
half.
I want my gymnastics
double front.
to back it up like that.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
pretty good
he
routine.
embraces it.
Also a big social media guy.
Social
I
media
have no
guy.
problem
Yeah,
just going ahead and stating.
Why are we not reviewing my routines?
14-6 the number.
Because
3/10 better than night one.
And I'm not trying to
What do you make
myself.
of this? 14-7.
A very good score. I'm looking at what he got night one. It's a tenth better than he did
That was
night
a pretty
one.
good routine. Just that landing.
Yeah, he was third best.
Could have been good
in the opening night. All right, Colt Walker in fourth after the opening rotation. A moment ago on pommel horse.
How did it go? Nobody's doing McCoolix to start the routine. Really crazy.
Improved his gymnastics tremendously.
C. We only got. We're sticking with the C scissor to start the routine.
He actually told me the other day.
This is looking pretty good.
His best event.
Is it really?
He's gotten way
No
better.
way. No way he just did that.
But I think he's got some other strengths, parallel bars and high bar, but
Roth
this
next.
so far, wow.
I hear him hitting the horse
says,
a little bit. He's
Team
gonna go
USA
up.
to know they can count on me.
There we go.
Even in the team final on this event, and that is a
Why am I not doing
good
something?
start.
What do you mean, do something gymnastics related? That was a really good. That was a really good routine.
Qualify for the U.S. Olympic trials in the lead up to
he's
Tokyo.
not a horse guy, but as somebody that does every event, I'd be really happy with that. Coaching, because I like money.
Take one more. You never know. It's all gonna.
I like money.
Once again, come down to that. Big
How do you
puzzle.
become a millionaire as a gymnastics coach?
At the Olympic Games,
you start as a billionaire. All right, this is Paul Judah. He's pretty good. I think he went to Worlds a couple. Yeah, there's no. Unless I become like, ooh, Peach handstand.
Judah,
looks pretty good. Ooh, really side whippy Diom. Very. No. That's gonna little error. It's gonna take some tire. It's gonna make you tired. Bob Star. His left hand slipped a little bit. That's probably why he's doing the L sit here. I think that's a B. So this routine isn't super jam-packed, stacked, but he's doing pretty good.
Earned the spot, the
pretty
specialist
clean
spot for Team USA.
Really?
For
specialist
the
spot?
Tokyo Olympic Games, Alec Yoder ended up going.
Oh.
A little bit of a hop backwards.
Very pretty good routine.
But he's going to be thinking about that swing to handstand.
Yeah,
I'm not volunteering. I don't have enough time to volunteer time.
2021 to go to the Pan American Championships.
That was really good. So he was the.
That injury since trying to come back.
I guess
from
he was the
national championships.
Decided to go to Tokyo and then they sent Yoder instead, or he got injured. That's too bad.
No,
I'm absolutely not
interested. For the third rotation, here are the standings after the opening two, so it's got a little closer.
Vegan cookies, good. What's up? We're doing gymnastics review.
Second, Cole Young
oh, he's still warming up, right?
Scores carrying over from night one, 2 nights of competition. 2024 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships on the road to Paris.
Interesting warm-up.
Back to tell you, don't forget to get social.
Hashtag
Xfinity Champs and
I'm also not
XfinityChampionships.com.
Didn't go to the Olympics, so
information. We head to rotation 3.
What do I know?
Frederick Richard, How
you doing, vegan cookies? Good.
3 as we send it over to Zora.
We're doing gymnastics
Thanks, Terry.
review.
Former Indianapolis Colts quarterback Andrew Luck and his wife Nicole are Stanford alum. A lot of you know that, but they are active alum, doing what they can to support Olympic hopefuls. They will be
20 years. Hi,
to 5 Stanford gymnasts as they train for Paris.
Oh,
Andrew said with his
Luck.
wife being a former gymnast, he's watched this sport for 15 years
and
says it is a privilege to cheer on these athletes.
That's crazy. Andrew Luck is
with
there.
His little ones. The Lucks are providing more than just a place to stay. The couple
we're watching
gymnastics
review, but we're gonna skip them talking about this guy because he went. I don't want to hear about Stanford. I don't want to hear about Stanford at all. I'm sick of it. We're gonna watch the national champ. Okay, so parallel bars. Parallel bars. Look, you put honey on your hands to help you stick under the chalk. Okay, we're gonna watch this routine finally. Yo, parallel bars is the most difficult event for sure. Most dangerous, I mean. And I didn't really like doing it.
After him, that is a mount. Does not do that.
Makoots to start, pretty good. Yeah, you'll see me in Tofu's chat. I'll be there. Not sleeping. Hold on.
Where grip is so critical.
That's good. This looks good, but I hate this angle. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll see you in chat. Healy
unfazed.
looked really good.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
What is he going to do? Healy to Diom. Okay. To Stutz. Looks good. No deductions.
Big release right here.
Okay. He's probably going to hit us with the Bobsar.
Brody used to
probably going to hit us with the Bobsar and then the...
for a dismount, which in a lot of ways is much easier to stick, in my opinion. It's a little tough on his knee, so he goes
He's going to do double pike?
Double pike.
No way. Wow.
Just a small little hop on the landing, but...
That was pretty good. Ooh, ad break. Why? Yeah, Shishi, good point. And you guys are in ad break. Where's Naj? Naj. Shishi, I appreciate you bringing that up. Why shouldn't I become a judge? Because judges actually make hella money, bro. Judges actually make so much money. Hold on. I gotta wait for this ad break to be over so I can talk to Shishi. Okay, the ad break's over. Yeah. Why didn't I become a judge? I don't know, Shishi, because judges make a ton of money. How you doing, Ink Pitbull? Working and lurking? I appreciate you. We're doing gymnastics review. I don't know, because judges make so much money. Like, their hourly rate, yeah, they seem to be older, but I could have done it. And I literally had, when I was a college gymnast, I had a teammate who was a senior when I was a freshman, and he was judging in our competitions before I graduated. So my teammate was judging for me before I even graduated. So it doesn't take that long. Plus, you know, I know the sport really well, and I know all the deductions, and I know all the rules. I honestly should start, like, take an actual judging class and get certified, because, like, there are so many junior competitions in the area that I could actually, like, roll and... No, I could start judging whenever I wanted. Do I want to coach, though? No, because I like money. I mean, the only way to make money coaching, maybe if I got shipped to, like, Eastern Europe or, like, Eastern Asia and coach, but they're not going to hire me because I don't speak their language, right? But the only thing in America, or at least in English-speaking countries, is college women's gymnastics. But there's so few spots, right? So if I actually wanted to make a little bit of money as another side hustle, I'd probably do judging, because they'll pay for the trip, they'll pay for your food for a lot, you know, a lot of per diem, and then the hourly rate is really high. So maybe I should. I appreciate the idea, Shishi. I really do.
Fabulous.
Find me a deduction, though, other than the landing.
Let's keep watching, though.
And they're going to come up with a point, right, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
But
how are your legs doing,
probably
Shishi?
Probably 1.1, 1.2.
How are the legs doing?
Are you surprised?
Is that why you're having
what
trouble
you're seeing
sleeping?
From Brody Malone off that injury?
Absolutely blown away beyond belief. I mean,
yeah.
Terry, most
not
gymnasts
good. Too bad.
would have probably just stopped
Shishi.
after that injury. And then maybe 5% of them would have said, you know what, I'm going to come all the way back and do floor and vault as well. Amazing.
I mean, pretty much if you can name a ligament in the knee, he tore it. I mean, it was a disastrous injury.
He is absolutely world class in the all-around, world class on
I got chat in the corner. I got chat in the corner up here, right?
Getting set for pommel horse in ninth place after the
above me,
rotations
so you can at least
tonight.
see that
Maybe
a little bit.
His most critical
but yeah, I'm just watching and yapping. That's what we're doing today.
Night one.
All right, we get to watch Yule, the pommel horse. He's pretty good at it.
Flared skills, where his legs are apart.
He's nervous. You can tell.
Really bothering the hip.
You can tell he's pretty nervous.
But I'll tell you what, in a lot of ways, and we've seen this so far, sometimes
I'd be pretty nervous too.
Throughout the years when I've watched Yule, if
he's the same age as me.
That's a little bit
and he won
perfect
national championships as a freshman, bro.
That takes away the
freshman in college.
And
I think the second person ever to do it, which is kind of crazy.
Be a little bit cleaner in the competition.
It's the old beware the injured athlete.
Yeah, this is such a critical routine. One of the biggest, in my opinion.
They're really making him wait.
But the ripple effect that it could have on putting together this team, because pommel is such a critical event for Team USA. This is a moment.
What? Nobody's doing McCoolix? Did they They had to have downgraded it. Okay. Oh. Okay. A little break. That looked a little dangerous.
This stuff.
E-flop. That looked really good. Probably another E-flop here. Yeah.
Nice body position.
Looks good. A little hip bends there. Some flares. Alright, let's just stay on the horse, bro. Oh, that's an E. That's really tough. That looked good. A little bit of knee bend, but that's okay. Side travel. That looks really good. He's turning. Flared Magyar Savato is crazy. Good for him. He looks good. Up fly.
Gigantic.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. 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 I'd be screaming too. I'd be screaming too. That was really good.
That if
is it?
On the Olympic team, they can put
is it? Will he win an Olympic medal on that event?
As a top
probably not.
Routine, and it will hold its weight.
He would compete for the U.S. That was really good. He didn't end up making the team. Spoiler alerts. But that was really good. I'd be happy with that. And he's got the GOAT pommel horse guy, dude. This guy literally won. His coach won the U.S. a medal by clutch horse routine. Dude. Brody's parallel bar routine. That's a really high score, dude. Brody's cooking today, bro. Brody is cooking. I'm so surprised how good he looks.
So right now, Brody Malone is far ahead of where he was night one.
Right. Ring routine. That was my old coach. He used to lift me up on the rings all the time. I always would tell him, lift me to nipple height.
He did, I'm sure.
Okay. Let's see how strong he is. He doesn't look super strong, but I'm sure he's got something in there.
This is not
back up right straddle planche. Yeah. If he's starting with that, then he's
in the team finals.
Yeah. He's gonna make it look really clean, but this is not gonna be a really tough routine.
Not quite as physically strong.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good, but this is not very difficult.
And night one had a huge problem.
Little bobbly on the shoot handstand there.
Hands pinged off the ring.
Little bit of knee bend on the front giants. Kind of disappointing. See, it's really frustrating to see this because I feel like
2 flips, 2 twists. Basically.
Every time people are swinging backwards, their knees are bending, and it's pretty frustrating. I know he's tired. You see how tired he looked? Turn those rings out, bro. Come on, turn them rings out, please.
Here we go, right
double
here.
Double. Oh no. How the hell did he find his feet?
If you were made to name a few right now.
He's smiling because he knows, bro. How the hell did he find his feet on this? It looked like he stalled out for a second.
Here we go, right here.
Oh my gosh, bro.
If you were
dude, my heart jumped for a split second, bro. And he's not really throwing the rings out very wide.
Absolutely.
Look,
I cannot envision.
Very good, very good routine, but not very difficult. Looked pretty good.
Number on pommel horse, Yul Moldauer, 13-7.
2.4 off in execution. I
don't get that once again, and
I don't really.
Yul does not either.
I don't really understand.
13-7.
I don't really.
All right, I mean, Wittenberg in 8th place after the second rotation. Vault.
I don't really know. I feel like he got gypped a little bit. Is that can I say that?
Yeah, there's 2
I feel like he got screwed a little bit on that.
Vault in the world.
That execution score seems pretty low, lower than I expected.
Here is Asher doing it.
Oh, Risei Guan, dude, the guy who invented this, North Korean, bro. He does it too? Oh my god, bro. Legs, bro.
And these two again, we've talked about it.
How are our legs handling this?
On the team.
Look how high they're getting. That's
crazy. Gets the nod right there. But the key difference
in crazy,
night
bro.
Look
how high they are.
And here's a
look at him screaming! Look at him screaming! Look at him on the left! Ah!
Here's a nod right there. But who's higher?
Dude, I'd be screaming too if I had to do this vault. The Risei Guan, dude, that's nuts, bro. And it was some dude. It was literally some dude from North Korea, like. That was all he did. He would just go to the gym and vault every day, and he would do these insane vaults, and he would just show up to world championships and Olympics and just win every single time. That was all he did. I don't know what they were doing, bro. I think he retired recently, but craziest vaulter I've ever seen. Look at him. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at Asher on the left.
The team. Who's higher? I think Donnell gets.
Look at Asher on the left.
Right there.
And then look how cool Donnell looks on the right.
And here's a
look
closer
at him
look
screaming. Oh my God! Look.
Only one of these guys makes the team,
see the ground?
This could be the deciding factor. Night one, Asher
Dude,
Hong a little
legs,
short.
bro. Oh, did his legs touch?
Factor. Night one,
did
Asher
his knees
Hong
touch?
A little short. You can see him on the left.
See, like I don't know why we're doing. I know it's crazy, but why are we doing this vault? Look at this. We're gonna watch the slow mo one more time. Look at this. I know it's slow-mo and judges see it in real time, but we need to talk about this. Why are we doing? Look at this. Look at this major split. Look at this split. First of all, major deduction right here. That's visible, right? That's visible on the vault. A little bit of knee bend to start, shoulder angle, bro. We're getting at least half a point before we've even started flipping on deduction, okay? Right?
A closer look at it.
I'm just talking about Asher right now. Okay, this looks pretty good so far, right?
Likely only one of these guys makes the team, and this could be the deciding.
Now the legs are apart. Another deduction, right?
Factor,
unprepared for landing, deduction. Chest down, deduction. Scraping the floor with something that's not your feet, deduction.
Short,
I don't know why we're doing these.
See him on the left. Big deductions.
Major landing deduction and the risk of absolutely just breaking everything in your legs. Why are we doing this vault?
Takes that step back, but you give the nod
like
to Donnell,
even he could do a downgrade and go to a soup triple full and still have higher difficulty than everybody else and not risk the landing and dying in deduction. He's about to do it right now. And I don't think he's even going to win vault. I think some guy that's going to do a nice 2.5 with a good landing. Yeah, see, it's good. It's good. But before, we're not even going to talk about the pre-flight here. How do I do? I can do one frame at a time, right? Yeah. We're not even going to talk about this pre-flight. We're going to talk about the pre-flight. Look at this. The legs apart, the knee bent when you're still on the vault itself, the shoulder angle. We're not going to talk about that, dude. This is crazy athleticism here, right? And then the chest down, the feet, the unfinished twist because the feet are landed at an angle, the major step back.
He knows he has to do
with each foot. Dude, super impressive, but why, I don't understand why we're doing it.
A very big outcome.
And also, how is he getting away with the eyebrow piercing?
The world medalist.
How are they letting him eyebrow piercing?
Vaulting.
Okay, world medalist.
Showing you why. As John said,
like I genuinely think judges when they see this vault, they get a little bit more lenient on execution because it's like, oh my gosh, dude really just did a full twisting with 3 flips, bro.
A huge moment in this whole process, Tim. And I know
man, I'm not doing this vault.
Driving the green on a par 4.
1.4 off. 14.6, right? I don't think that's the highest score of the day. I think somebody with a nice little Souk 2.5 is beating him. And we're gonna bro, this is the type of vault that keeps you up at night, bro. Cause man, you don't block off that table, you're breaking your neck, bro. You're breaking the neck, bro. This is the type of vault that stresses you out, bro. Why? I don't know why we're doing this.
Yeah, he won a bronze medal.
Major respect if you can, but I don't know why we're doing this vault.
Right now, 13-6 the number.
I don't know. I'm not smart, and I'm not that good, but I don't know why. I don't know why.
Most people are doing better.
How about Frederick Richard? And he does want to be known as Frederick. We've known him as Fred the last couple of years, but
Frederick, we're doing some. What is he?
Right now.
I've known him as Fred for about 14 years, Terry.
Yep.
Has to go by Frederick now.
All right.
That's cool.
The effort a moment ago on high bar. Oh, he's got the energy
Dude,
back
he's
now.
so calm.
Here we go.
All right, high bar. This is the first time we've seen high bar. Dude, if the camera constantly moves, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. They're keeping it level.
14.4. Big, huge
yeah, he's starting with
right
Casina. Yep. That was good. Coleman up next. Yep.
Gorgeous.
That looked good.
Really
good.
Hard, but believe it or not, he's capable of doing another skill, add a full twist onto that.
That looked good. He's doing it again.
Raise his maximum potential score even more.
Straddle and pike are different skills now? Dude, I would have cooked if that was allowed. Okay, that looks pretty good. The quas to single arm giant, that's clutch.
Handstands have
I'm surprised
been good.
he just did a half turn there.
Here's a critical one.
Doing? Ooh.
A little bit shy. That's a 3/10
Takamoto full,
right
talk half.
That one at least
we'll take it. That
well,
probably was 3. Double. Pretty big landing.
Little bit of a hop.
Pretty big landing deduction. That's a really good routine. I'm happy with that.
Last year at the U.S. Championship.
High bar champ.
14.4.
Let's see. What were his major deductions? I think
in the all-around at the
it was the Takamotos because you need to shoot and you need to hit the handstand. The angle deductions are pretty big on high bar, so you need to do things at handstand. If you don't hit the handstand, you're gonna get hammered. That's probably what the deductions were.
Spectacular.
All right,
on this
back
event.
to parallel bars. See, look at this. Look at how good his knees didn't really bend. Maybe a little bit, but his knees didn't bend, which is so crazy to see. Because it's so much harder to keep your legs straight on this than it is on the rings. Everybody are bending their knees on front giant on rings. I don't know what's happening. Brett, you need to bring me in. I'll do a nice clinic for the national team.
Absolutely spectacular on this event.
No, I'm just playing. Don't do that.
Bent elbow there. That'll be a deduction. When you're really
these guys are really good.
Event, it doesn't just help.
Makoots? Oh, I thought he was going to fall over a little bit. Healy.
The problem
I don't really see many deductions here yet.
Team USA is so
his pants cover his feet. Well, he's got socks on.
There are
also,
a ton of guys
back giant, that looks pretty good. Okay.
Really good
he's really good at parallel bars. This is a really good routine. Hi, Ricky. Let's see, dismount time? No, not yet. Okay, front release. That looks pretty good. I saw a little knee bend. We're gonna go Bobsar. That looks really good. Bobsar, probably gonna pirouette, do the tapelt here, and then we're probably gonna end with a dismount. Let's see, can we keep the knees straight? That looked really good.
Once again,
probably front uprise, double front tuck.
Not a lot of deductions in this routine.
Ooh, that looked good.
Right there.
That looked really good.
That's 3/10, but
that was a really good routine. Pushing 15 here.
Updated in real time. Sometimes
25
in
deduction.
You saw the number.
That was pretty good.
We
haven't seen any Cameron Bach yet.
Cameron Bach, the 25-year-old from California, on high bar.
He's pretty good. I was telling you guys, he keeps improving every year. Every single year, he keeps getting better. I think his time is coming, to be honest. But he just hasn't. I feel like everybody makes a really big step. I don't think he's made a huge step like some people have, but he has consistently gotten better.
These are
called German Giants. German Giant. Good look so far.
He excels.
Pretty, not so difficult.
Elements like that.
Okay, that.
And this one right
his
here
high bar routine.
Gets an extra 1/10 of a point for doing that.
Yeah, his high bar routine is pretty easy. He does German Giants and Russian Giants.
Very good.
Small, maybe a 10th deduction here. Very short routine. That looked good. That was pretty good. I would have hoped to stick that.
That man not only got his degree in
but
economics
not much,
in Ann Arbor,
not much
but also
difficulty on the high bar there. But
13.75
looked
on
pretty
high
good.
bar.
He went to Michigan. I think he was like a sophomore when I was a senior. All right, Asher, is he on rings or is his high bar? All right, he's on. He looks like a pretty strong boy. We're gonna see.
This is one of those events. Asher Hahn.
Pretty surprised he's not really getting a big grip here. We'll see.
On still rings and on
okay,
vault.
that looked pretty good. A little bit of arm bend and the bent shoulder, straight plunge. That looks pretty good. Dropped the Maltese. This is a really solid routine. This is good. I'd want to see those wrists straighten out. See, I see a little daylight, and I'm seeing bent legs on those swings there.
Definitely 2-second.
Is he gonna bounce? Yep, he's gonna bounce. Yeah.
Goes right to the cross. Doesn't
this is
a
good.
little bit high.
This is good. Oh, I see daylight between the legs every time they swing. Pretty frustrating.
Not done.
Back giant. His handstand. His giants are the best giants I've seen so far today.
Double laid
Let's see.
out.
Double layout, really? He's got to do that
Once
tucked,
again, a big
bro.
hop to the side. That's
He's got to do that tucked.
Of a point hop, he'll also get at least 1/10.
He's got to do that. He's got to do that tucked, because he's coming in short. That landing is tough. He's a little bit piked, and his chest is short. He's got to do that tucked instead of laid out. But that is a massive routine. Really good routine. Ring final at Olympics routine.
I can't believe they get up on rings and do what they do. It's
that was
amazing
crazy
to watch.
Why are they so pretty? Are gymnasts not allowed to be ugly? Are the ugly ones fired? Yeah, they get fired. All of them. But yeah, Asher, dude, Asher might be like 5'1", bro. Like 5 foot, 5'1". He's really short.
Night after night. So eventually the number for Asher.
Brody, he's like 5'5". Shane Wiskus behind him is like 5'4".
3 rotations. Brody Malone looking for his
He's maybe like 5'6".
Hang in there. Should be on that team. And a pretty good.
But yeah, everybody's skin is just like glowing. Everybody looks good. Everybody's smiling. People's got their tan on. The haircuts are looking extra crispy.
Left, Brody Malone with that lead.
Honestly, the top 10 is full of some good looking people. Not gonna lie. Ricky's right.
Young, and for Malone,
let's, I don't want to hear them talk. I want to see some gymnastics. Look at him throwing all that chalk in his armpits.
On the night,
every day when you show up to the gym, you take a nice chalk bath.
As we check out the Pevagen memorable moment, Brody Malone.
And it was spectacular.
That looks really good.
Like you mentioned earlier, he is a world champion.
He's got a lot of athleticism.
After the Olympic Games,
oh, he won world championships.
Daiki Hashimoto, the all-around and high bar champ, put it right up on the bar. So he'd have to look at it every day to motivate himself to be even better. It's working.
Gymnast sweat dry.
Memorable moment, show emotion.
I mean, they don't sweat because they just lose all the moisture by taking. Literally, first thing you do when you get to the gym, you just jump in a bucket of chalk. That's the first thing you do every day.
He earned it.
Yep.
It's how you warm up.
You think of the doubt. I mean, for an athlete coming back from a major injury.
Why? Did you see what was that look?
I mean, for an athlete coming back from
competing gymnastics is so stressful, bro. This man has a world championship title, bro, and he looks like he's about to go into a meeting and like talk to the HR department, talk to the finance department about the future, the next quarter. At a glance, bro. Look at this look he's about to give the judges, bro. Like a day at the office. Look at his eyes, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm about to do this.
He earned it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to tell him we're broke, bro. I gotta tell the boss we gotta restructure. That's the look he's given here. And he's about to get up there and do 2 flips, 2 twitch, try to catch the ball. Dude, gymnastics is stressful, man. Competing is stressful, man. Practice is chill. I mean, practice is also stressful because you can break your neck and shit.
All of these elements.
But competing, man.
The thing he added,
since he's a world champion, nice start.
Comes in combination. This handstand, right into this skill right here.
Oh my gosh!
Very
Talk
good,
half Liukin, that's crazy.
That
what are we doing next? Casina? Ooh, he twisted. Got that last half in late.
Get your eyes on that bar as quickly.
So those skills are kind of fun because you can see the bar the whole
now
time.
He'll try to connect
Layout to Kachev. Shadow. So the person who invented that coached me for a little bit. He taught me how to do that skill. Sasha Tkachev. Oh my God! How did he do that? What the hell? Okay, we're gonna watch that again. Double dismount. He's gonna stick it. Yeah, of course he is. Because he's him. He's literally him. He like his anime wrist wraps? Yeah, I like him too. I mean, everybody wears grips, but I used to not wear anything, and then I started wrapping it with gauze, and that's what I use. And I like that a lot, and he seems to like that too. Dude, we're gonna have to talk about this talk full here, cause what the hell was that, bro? How did he do this? Cause I thought so. You need to compress down, and then hang through the bottom of the bar and shoot straight up, and you need to catch in handstand. He looked like he was coming out the side. He looked like he shot out short. I don't know how he got up to handstand on this. Genuinely, I don't know how. How that
Olympics.
No way he just did that. No way he just did that. We're watching this again. Guys, I don't think you know what you're watching here. No way he just did that. Frame by frame. No way he just did that. Okay, he's got the pike. Dude, he's already lost the position. He already looks like he's washed out. It already looks like he already looks like he's doomed. Look. That's way too late to start opening up. That's way too late to start opening up to make it to handstand. I don't know how he did it. And then he's like, I'm just going to yeet my legs to the side over here, right? There's no way, bro. There's no way he just did that. Look at this, bro. That's why he's him, bro. That's genuinely why he's him. Look at his wrist, bro. Look at his wrist. Oh, my God. See, so I'm not going to say... I don't think it's... I don't know if it's probably a deduction to bend your arms here. I couldn't do it with the bent arm. But it seems like the bent arm is the forbidden technique. Bro, I don't know. Because I had to do this skill, and it was tough. And I had a hard time getting this to handstand. But I always had to do it with straight arms. And if you're going to do it with straight arms, you really got to compress and, like, lead with the ass. He literally led with his toes, and... I don't know how he did this, guys. I don't know how he did this. That's nuts, bro. He's literally him. And this dude literally torched me every weekend for like 2 years straight. What did he get? Honestly, decent. That's a high difficulty routine.
So I don't know if this is a.
That's a high difficulty routine. Good for him. All right, let's watch some
worried at this point, yeah. All right, over the floor, the man in second place throughout, Frederick Richard.
Really difficult.
2.5 twisting double tuck to start. I don't know why more people don't do that, to be honest.
A lot of athletes
That's an F. That's really good. Double full punch front. What's up with the people doing the front layouts?
Floor exercise, you got to have a high
I want to see him stick that though.
Score,
sadly, I feel like you got to stick those.
Land.
Double tuck second. This is looking pretty good.
1/10 of a point.
Some small landing deductions, but this is looking. He's moving kind of slow.
Watch this.
You
now.
only get 70
this
seconds.
Came from breakdancing.
Oh my gosh, the air flare, the double air flare. He's gonna pirouette up to handstand, back to handstand. Yep, back down. One more time. Nope. I mean, that looks really good. He's really taking his sweet time here.
Actually,
surprising
it's so
he has this much time.
For a gymnast as well.
Double full side pass. You gotta stick that, bro. You gotta stick that. You can't be taking a landing deduction on something that easy. 2.5 punch full.
Could have been so easy to take a little
nice
slide.
Landing there.
Does a very challenging dismount. Double back with a full twist.
Oh, really?
Just a small little
Instead
hop.
of a triple full?
Yes,
good for him.
Eliminated those little hops.
Good for him.
But that was
he hopped on just about, I think, 5 out of the 6 landings. I don't think did he even get to 60 seconds? That was so short.
So what we're seeing so far tonight is
that was really short.
Brody Malone, and we're seeing Fred Richards, who, unless something catastrophic happens along the way, I can't envision a team where those two are not on it, and I put Coy Young right behind him.
And Tim, the beauty
Coy
of it
Young,
is
really? I don't think Coy Young actually made the team.
That do all around that you could put on almost every event, and that's such a good foundation.
He did almost every event in the Olympics. I don't know. He took that big step I'm talking about.
Just watched him.
Like some people get to college and they just turn the corner. I had a couple teammates like that.
Active on social media. He's got over 650,000 followers on TikTok. Not as many as you. I know Tim. He's getting there.
Oh, he's TikTok famous.
Routines up there. Grow the sport.
He's TikTok famous,
Cole Walker in 8th after 3 rotations at the midway point. And a moment to go on vault.
It's Riley Lewis right here.
Riley, he's pretty good. Really strong.
Very
2.5 probably?
Vault.
Oh.
Actually downgraded it. Did only a 1.5 twist. Was supposed
probably
to do
easier.
2.5. So that's not the vault we just saw.
No, it's not.
Good job, Tay.
Okay, a little bit of a.
Go, boy.
But he did get a 13-8.
Yeah, it's a good score, but I don't think quite as good as he had.
They showed somebody else's vault in that score.
Day 1.
Nice production value right there.
Yeah, he had a
let's scoot forward a little bit. And I want to watch. I don't want to hear him yap. Okay. So this guy, I don't know what happened, and he also just failed the drug test in real life, right? We're the same age. He went from nothing in his ring routine to his freshman year in college.
Some of the really
having
strong
the craziest strength I've seen.
Deceptively strong.
He's very, very strong. He's won ring national championships a few times. college national championships and U.S. national championships.
Nice plan.
Looks like he's changing up his routine a little bit.
Floor.
But he did fail a drug test. What are we doing? Why are we doing this routine, Yul? Your routine was literally perfect. Back of rise Maltese, Azarian to cross, Nakayama to cross.
Right in the cross.
Or no.
Maybe a 10th
Kip
high
Maltese.
at the
Why are
very
we changing it around?
But excellent.
I don't know. But I think he's on PEDs. Because he didn't fail a drug test.
So tiring
we're still bending all of our. Oh
position.
man, this is not looking like a
very
good routine,
very good,
guys.
but certainly.
I'm pretty disappointed in him, especially as somebody who's won ring national championships a few times.
Yul's killing it today.
I'm pretty disappointed with his new ring routine construction.
Really
Only a 14-1. I'm really disappointed with his ring routine construction. I'm really disappointed that everybody is bending their knees on their front giants.
He's the reigning US
but also he is on PEDs because he skipped 3 drug tests over a year. So he's probably on PEDs, or was.
Yeah. Donnell has already gone,
continues to be. He's currently suspended. This is going to be insane.
Apart on rings.
Oh my gosh.
And this is going to be interesting.
My legs, bro.
Very, very
my legs hurt watching that.
Significantly better.
My legs hurt watching that.
Night one.
Oh God, bro.
Did that
moving that far, having that much momentum going backwards and having a short landing. Oh my gosh. Look at him screaming. Ah!
Pretty good bounce, and he is pulling like crazy.
No way. I mean, what's that? Is that a 3/10 hop? But I'd give him a deduction for low chest. I'd give him a deduction for unprepared for landing.
Because his mouth is open. So
and
John, he can do whatever he wants on this vault.
And
it's that hard.
Wow.
So let's look. Line is in.
Every time, yeah, he's struggling today. And he's out of bounds too. Dude, he's I don't understand. I don't understand why we're doing vaults this difficult. I really don't, bro. These are the type of vaults that we stress over, bro. These are the type of vaults that literally raise our cortisol levels. These are the type of vaults that when you're in bed the night before a competition, when you're in bed the night before the day you got to do it, you're thinking about this vault, bro. And it hurts. Every landing, every time you do this, it hurts, bro.
Open so big on that.
Plus, we're getting hammered on deductions. You see this in the air. The knees are apart. We're not finishing the twist. Our chest is down, right? And we're stepping out. We're taking a huge hop. And look at his coach. He's like, "Oh my God, is he still alive?" He's like, "Oh my." This guy's an Olympic medalist right here. He's like, "Oh my God, is my athlete still alive?"
Line is in.
And he's like, dude, he's not even cheering because he's good. He's literally cheering because he's like, all right, bro, he didn't snap his Achilles.
And
that's so much force.
Went over the line.
I would never catch any. That's why we watch. That's why we watch. Maybe I'll do women's gymnastics too. But I don't know why we're doing vaults this difficult, because it's stressful, it's painful. You might seriously injure yourself. And you're getting major deductions. I don't think he's gonna win vault. I don't think he's gonna be vault national champion with this vault, which is crazy. I think somebody the winner of vault is gonna do something significantly easier. The winner of vault could just do a Yurchenko 2.5 and stick it, and be vault national champion every time.
You think about that competition within the competition,
every time.
And yes, it
look,
goes through the
14.55. I think he might be winning vault right now, but I think he's barely beating the people with much easier vaults. Like 8/10 easier, less stressful.
The nod goes to Donnell
vaults you can do in your sleep, and he's barely beating them.
By 5/100ths.
Like the amount of time you have to practice this vault in training, like you could be working on your horse, bro. I'm not disrespecting. Could I even dream of doing that vault? No. But I do question why we do this vault.
Won the all-around title.
If I was his coach, I don't know. I don't know. Just hit him with the suit. Hit him with the suit triple full. I'm pretty sure I actually saw him do a vault. Let me go find this, because I'm pretty sure he did this as a junior gymnast. A Souk 3.5, bro. As a child. And that looked so much better and less stressful. And he was doing it as a child. Look, this is him as a kid, bro. Dude, he's literally a grown man. Middle school? Dude's doing Souk? Okay. No way.
Hey, quad tail dingo here.
Double full, like as a child? Okay. Where's the 3.5? Because I know he was competing Souk 3.5. Oh, region. Yeah, this is probably it. This is children, bro. This is him as a child. Oh no, he only did 2.5. What? Okay, never mind. We're gonna stop glazing him. Never mind, bro. I'm sorry if your 2.5 looks like that. That's how he probably feels about that landing. Asher. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm sorry, Asher. I'm sorry. But just hit the Souk triple, bro. Just hit the Souk triple instead of the Risei Guang, please. I'm begging you. Mark, tell him, please. He's telling him.
Back here rotation.
Don't do the Risei Guang anymore.
On that right leg ankle.
Okay, I don't want to see any. I want to see some gymnastics. Let's see Colt. What is he gonna do? So remember, Asher got a 14.55.
2.5 twists.
Okay. Kind of a big landing.
Very nice, good power.
I haven't seen a 2.5. I haven't seen a 2.5.
I
haven't seen a 2.5.
13.8 with that penalty, as you mentioned.
What's it called? Undercook. I want to see. Usually on those blind landings, you want to try to undercook them, especially if you have the momentum moving forward. You want to try to undercook them and really just dig with the quads. And really land short and have your momentum bring your chest up. So
I gotta tell you, but he performed.
What? Wait, he got a silver? Did I hear that right?
A little bit of a shocking silver medal on this event at Worlds.
No way. Wait, so he's gotten 2 silver medals at Worlds? Is that right, bro? Let me look at his Wikipedia page. Hold on. There's no way. Dude, I've been tapped out. Okay, he's gotten 2 silver medalists at Worlds? He's gotten silver at Worlds on pommel and vault. That's crazy. At the same? Really? And yeah, I mean, looking at that vault, that is surprising to me. But I guess what does he do? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Do the front handspring 2.5, Asher, which is the same as a triple full. Front handspring 2.5.
Performed.
Yeah. Just do that, bro. And he's gonna win national championships.
It's actually a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, that's 3/10 higher. That's 3/10 higher than Asher doing the Risei Guang. I'm telling you, bro. What? Your own teammate, bro. In practice, why are we doing the Risei Guang, bro? Why? Dude, I saw your 3.5 in high school. Do that.
Much better than
and now, from oh, look at him putting the chapstick on the hands.
Or from Asher Young.
Huge jolt of confidence, though.
Keeping the hands from cracking.
No doubt.
Dude, that's crazy. Good for him. Silver medalist at Worlds. Good for him.
The highest number
good.
Of the night
Major respect to Koi. I didn't know he was balling like that. Because my experience with him, because he was like a freshman, sophomore when I was like a senior. So I knew he was balling. He hadn't started balling yet. You know what I'm saying?
About how his gymnastics
double. That looks so good. You gotta click them heels together, bro. You gotta click them heels together. That would have been 0 deduction. Double full punch. Everybody's doing front layouts out of punches. Surprising.
If you're gonna fall,
but that's cool.
It's better to get a little scrappy, in my opinion.
Ooh, no.
That's a huge mistake. Probably.
It's over.
About a full point off.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as a fall. And we got the dude in the background hurt his shoulder. Too bad. Spindle flare to handstand. That's a D.
For Paul,
yeah. It's really mentally tough to keep going after a dismount or a pass like that.
Not what he wanted.
We'll go back and watch that pass again.
What's going through your mind as a gymnast right now when you have a routine like this and you needed a big effort?
And that was really good, and everything is good except one mess up like that.
Talk about staying in the moment. Exactly in the moment. As soon as something happened, it's gone, and you are thinking about this full twisting double.
I thought he was dead, bro. I thought he was gonna. I didn't even think his head was clear. Let's talk about this 2.5. Let's talk about this front 2.5. Undercooked 2.5.
You're gonna fall. It's better to
for a handspring 2.5. Look. Looks like he came off the ground good. I just.
My opinion.
Dude.
Right there.
That's a lot of steps right there. That was 2 3/10 steps and at least two 1/10 steps. Also, I don't think judges really cook people for unprepared for landing. I think they just give that chest down deduction too. I want to look at this dismount as well, because that dismount scared me. Look at, bro. I don't know how.
Exactly in the moment.
That's a lot of force on the Achilles right there, man.
And you are thinking about
oh my gosh! Look how his hands almost hit the ground too. You're tired. Look how tired. Okay. Full twist. He's doing full in. He doesn't know where he is right now. He can't see the ground. He's honestly just, dude. If this was me, I'd be like, I'm praying at this point. I'm praying the ground finds my feet, to be honest. Oh my, look how close he is to the ground. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just praying the feet. Hey, gainers, Lad VTech. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. We're doing gymnastics review today. Dude, that's a lot of force on the ankles and the Achilles. And the dude, we gotta be. That's how you know he lost focus. That second foot coming up.
And you are thinking about this full twisting double.
You see the second foot come up? That's rough.
And you're upset.
That's rough.
But
Merry
right,
Christmas in July.
3.
All right, we're gonna. Oh, his high bar is really good. He's pretty balling on high bar.
I think Shane and his coaches have made very smart decision.
Rabalco start? Nope.
They used to do a major
Coleman.
Release in addition to this one. In the laid out position, and
Casina, did he take the Casina out? Kovacs, okay.
I would say it was about 50-50.
50-50?
It just produced so much angst.
Yeah, see, you talk about the angst, you hear that? You know how stressful it is to compete this, guys?
To take it out of the routine. He says he doesn't have
interesting technique. Very washed out.
He's competing now that he's worried about. Nothing.
You hear that? You hear that?
Which is very unusual for a gymnast. And if he was doing that.
Unusual. Yeah, that is a little unusual.
He would have been worried about that.
So I know he had a Casina in his routine and he took it out. I know a couple times. Let me actually see. Let me find it, because this was scary. Shane Wiskus one hand catch, dude. This will take some. This will take some years off your life, bro. This will take some years off your life right here, bro. Why is the quality so low? Yeah, see, and he's had a history of doing this. And it probably, I'm not going to lie, it's probably shortened his lifespan with how stressful this is, especially if you've done this a few times. Like, genuinely might have PTSD. Does this can't? Oh, no, I don't think so. Genuinely, bro, like, I would probably have recurring nightmares for life if this was me, bro. Look at him. Life flashed before your eyes. You see the ground, you see the bar the whole time, you reach out. He didn't even make an attempt to catch it with his left hand. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Another one? Oh my gosh. It's 2019. Oh my gosh, bro. If you can touch it, you can grab it. Again in 20... Oh, dude, bro. No. Oh my god. How does he keep living, bro? And he hasn't peeled off once? Dude, And that's what Brody Malone cracked his self on. He broke his tibia and like tore every ligament. Bro, see, if you're a gymnast and you're serious, there's gonna be a few skills that are gonna like actually stress you out that you need to do every single day, and it sucks. And doing them in competition when the lights are bright and people are watching you and you're on TV, bro. Like you heard him talk about it, the angst is so real. And I mean, good for Shane for taking those skills out, but
yeah, he said in the lead up to these
you're gonna have to have skills in your routine that scare you.
Physically,
that scare you.
He was ready to compete this week.
His execution was kind of low because he wasn't hitting his handstands on the turning skills.
Look at those numbers up there.
That's gonna be people's biggest deductions.
Make that team as
who is this guy?
And he's really emerged.
Patrick Hoops. I've never heard of this guy before.
Trying to maybe make that team as a specialist. Here he is on.
Let's see what he does. Pommel specialist, so he's probably gonna cook.
He won the NCAA title this year on
he's a Penn State guy. NCAA
won
title.
The Winter Cup as well.
Oh, so he won national championships in February.
Well, actually,
nobody's doing McCulloch anymore.
Night one.
Did they make it a C?
He did not do his best routine.
F-flop. Nice.
Watch these right here. Full spin.
Ooh, sewn.
Another
false
one,
whiskus.
The other way.
I forget those names. Oh, he does the double underhand grip single. Oh, that's crazy. Good for him. Roth. Triple Russian probably.
Really,
dude, he's cooking.
Stuff.
He's cooking, bro. I'm not seeing much deduction here. Okay, a little pike there, a little skew. Patty hoops. Handstand, keep moving. No!
That was costly.
You don't really call him that, though,
I said, really? And he goes, yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah, that's too bad right there. You see that
8.1. He was the Air Force. He's an Air Force man.
Dismount, probably a half a point off on that.
That sucks.
0.1, and he goes,
so you need to right. Every skill in gymnastics is ranked A through is the letters. The higher the letter, the more difficult. To get full credit for a dismount in gymnastics at this level, you need to at least do a D. That was a C. So he lost a lot of difficulty score, right? I don't think he's going to get... He might get deduction as well because he did a spin for some reason when he technically shouldn't have. But that's killer. That's killer. I feel bad for him. He's really young. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in an Olympic final one day. That was my coach. That was my head coach right there for a few years. Hi, Brett. Hi, Brett. How you doing? He became my coach. He became my coach. He was my coach for 2 years. He recruited me, and then after my sophomore year, he became he's like the guy that decides the teams. He was an Olympic silver medalist in 2004. He was really balling. Hi Brett. Hi Brett. Brett, if you're watching this, let me put on the ring clinic. You know my ring swings were balling, bro. You know my swings are balling. Call me, Brett. Let me put on the clinic, because everybody's front giants are washing out. Everybody's front giants are washing out. I can help. Let me coach. Oh, they're showing the thing that I literally talked about. No, he did the half talk. Okay. Half talk. Handstand.
Right there. Actually
gets so guys, this is this is how it works. Is it 10? I thought it was 15 degrees, right? So on a high bar, oh, there's Show, by the way. Shout out Show. I like him. He's cool. I say I have a lot of coaches, but like sometimes I would just have a coach for a day, and he would be a coach for a day. He was also judging me. He was judging my floor routine when I tore my ACL. And he literally, like, as I messed my knee up, I'm like, I'm in so much pain. And I look at him, and he looks at me. He's like, are you going to get up? And I was like, no! Okay, so if you're doing gymnastics, if you're on high bar, you need to catch these handstands, right? You need to be within 10 degrees of a handstand to get no deduction. If you're between 10 and 30 degrees, that's a 10. 30 and 45 degrees, that's 3 tenths. 45 degrees and horizontal, that's 5 tenths. These are the killer deductions on high bar, right? And if you're below this line, you get 5/10 deduction, plus you don't even get credit for the skill. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'd probably give it a 10th because he's still kind of off-skewed a little
right
bit.
To the
and then he just throws the
tough combination.
Super dummy rolling. Tough. Yeah, keep rolling. Come on.
And here's the Luke.
Super dummy tough. Little knee bend, but what are we going to do about it?
You'll see
little
a lot
knee bend.
What
can we do?
Over the bar. Actually, that is not the Luke, and that is just the straight to Kachev. But look at the height right there. He is.
It's not that high.
Upper deck viewpoint. That is amazing.
That's not that high.
Height on that release, and that's the name of the game for
Brody. It's
high,
but it's not. I mean,
not only does he make them, he makes
and
them
I don't care if it's high. If you get over the bar and your body is straight, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no. On some of the other releases, absolutely.
There's no height bonus.
I know he's in 9th place.
They just need something to talk about. All right, he's probably gonna do mushy out here spitting facts. I don't care if it's high, bro. Just get your feet over the bar. Don't clip your heels, and you're good. He's gonna do Souk 2.5. Oh my gosh!
Yikes!
That was good. See, why are we, guys? Why, Asher? I'm talking to you, Asher, and I'm talking to you, Donnell Wittenberg. Why are we doing Risei Guang, risking snapping every ligament and bone in our ankles, and also getting major deductions when you can just do that? You can just do that, right? Asher got the 14.55. We're gonna see. He's gonna beat Asher, and I'm telling you. By the way, everybody who's doing these Souk entry vaults. Give me one Yurchenko guy, and he's winning vault national championships every time over Risei Guang. I'm telling you. And we're talking to we see Koi Young do the front handspring 2.5, and he's getting world silver medalist. Risei Guang vaulters are not getting silver medalists, bro.
And he can make a big move here, guys.
Risei Guang vaulters are not getting silver medalists. See, he literally tied him. He literally tied Asher Hong, and I mean, he's not even stressing. He's not even stressing at all, guys. I'm gonna I gotta no, I'll call him back later. We're gonna keep watching.
Here,
we're gonna keep watching.
5-5.
We're gonna keep watching.
But we take
all right, let's watch. What is Shane doing? Okay, so he's also Shane's had an ACL tear, so we're gonna see how his tumbling's going. Tumbling is a little stressful after ACL tears.
Double pike.
Oh, huge hop. Forward, that might even be 5/10. Oh, look, that's my coach right there. Shout out Bears. Who's there? Who's there? Oh, yep.
Big hop forward.
Shout out Bears. Go Bears. Okay, front double pike. Crazy first pass, but we gotta have a better landing than that. Double tuck. Both his feet are moving on every landing. I'm not.
Typically, that's a stick for.
Yeah, you gotta stick that pass. You see the ground. Everybody is doing the front layout, punch out, which is very surprising. This is new. A lot of double full side passes. Good for him for sticking that. You have to stick that every time if you want a ball. Not doing the wide arm press. A little surprising.
He does not have a weakness.
Earn himself an extra 10th. I'm surprised he's not doing that.
And he's
okay. Another good for him.
Aesthetic, very elegant.
Also, dude is lean as hell. You can see it in the shoulders.
But this is a tough team to make. He's right on the bubble,
What's he gonna
though.
do? 2.5. 2.5. Oh, what a that's how you do it. See, I'm telling you, if you have that momentum forward, you got to land those short and really just sink into it. Triple full. I'll take it. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this.
And you can see why he came in saying, "Look, I'm ready. I've done everything
I'm happy with this
to get
if
to
I'm
this
him.
point, proven it this week." Maybe not one of the first names at the
actually,
of the week when I asked
the first pass, big. The first pass, little too amped, right? Guys, when you're at competitions like this, you see how the events are up high. It's on a podium, right? It makes the floor extra bouncy. So, like, when you have all that adrenaline and the floor is extra bouncy and you're maybe not used to it, you don't have a gym where you can train where it's extra bouncy like that. Like, a lot of people's first passes are going to be super amped up. So I think he was just a little too amped. I mean, I'd rather overdo a mistake than underdo a mistake and land on my butt on the first pass. All right, this guy is a baller, bro. 2 silver world medalists. I was not familiar with his game. Okay.
Frankly, they used to look
back up rise handstand. I know he wants to do that.
Not quite so
Diam in a quarter.
International, but
really good.
Watch this right here.
Makoots.
Big element done.
Ball in.
Very
probably
well.
Healy right here.
So tricky. That's good.
No, probably later. Peach hand. Peach handstand. Pretty good. Little milking. We call it milking. If you move your hands, that's a deduction. We call it milking. And if you do it, you're gonna get yelled at. They're gonna get, no milking. Okay, he did okay. Tapel. No, that's Bobstar.
Nice
Ballin.
Release.
7:15 a.m.
Coy told me his best quality is
to
that
pelt here, little knee bend,
really
little hesitation there.
just stays
Still
the
pretty
same.
good.
And I'll tell you what, if
Double
you're
pike?
a competitor, double pike.
That looked good. That looked good. That was some height. You want a lot of height on that dismount so you can actually stick it. It's really tough if you don't get a lot of momentum. All right, Shishi. I hope you fall asleep. Thanks for coming in and spending time with me. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna send a text. I'm gonna send a text. I gotta text my dad. Yeah, of course. Thanks for spending time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope your legs feel better.
Warm-ups are in practice and say, okay, this is going to be an off night. But when the lights go on, he brings it.
She said bye, Ricky, if you're listening. Let's see, what are they going to show?
Very difficult dismount to stick. This
super high dismount. You see him, he spots the ground. Yeah. Yeah, he's him.
Just another day at the.
I mean, a little bit easier of a dismount compared to other people, but if you're going to stick that,
one of his teammates, but
we're going to take that every time.
One of them said, you know, Coy, it's like I'm watching him. We're getting up to the meet. It's a couple days, a day before, and I'm like, I don't think Coy's going to be ready. And then he just lights it up.
So Coy's got a little meat magic.
The number for Shane Wisk is 14-1.
It's about the fun. This was fun. About to shut Twitch off. For the rest of the day, you're gonna leave me.
At the moment,
yeah, we'll game later. We can game later for sure.
And that could have been better for him. He was 14.
But you're gonna leave me.
Day one.
Okay, bye, Naj.
And there is that man in second. Right. Moment ago, this is
Frederick
what he did
Richard.
on Pommel Horse.
Did not have a good day.
He's probably going to start scissor handstand here based on how he's standing.
Ended up doing a much easier routine.
A little hesitation there. Got to focus.
Only a 12.85.
Ooh! Russians between the handles. Some flares, some flare spindle, some traveling flare spindle.
So much more
flare spindle. That's pretty impressive. I would probably hate to hear this chain rattling. No way, bro.
Beautiful.
Flare, spindle, travel, that's like an F, that's tough. Magyar, we're gonna hit the Savato. Okay, you can do the Savato in your sleep. We're gonna hit the Roth.
Oh, this is a really
Roth
good
this late,
routine.
dismount time. Yep, fly up, don't mess it up, come on!
A bit of a struggle on that dismount, and that'll cost
Alright, peace out, Naj. A C dismount, pretty frustrating. He didn't really stop, so I'm not going to see a lot of deductions. That's going to kill his difficulty score, and a lot more deduction than I actually expected there. A lot more deduction.
He lost at least 5,
the execution score.
of a point on that dismount
yeah,
alone.
Look at him in the background.
The number parallel bars.
Gymnasts got to do what they got to do to distract themselves from the fact that they're doing stuff that could break their necks.
It is so rare.
14.9 on parallel bars? Wow.
So rare.
Wait, he did get silver, right? We just looked at his Wikipedia page, right? No, Pommel Horse. Dude, Coy Young, I was not familiar with your game, bro. I didn't know you were like that.
A 9.
Bro just needs to get trapped in the ring weight room for like 6 months, like a solid summer.
Absolutely.
Get himself a Maltese, get himself a straight planche,
right?
maybe a cross.
But this mount,
dude could be Olympic champ, bro. I didn't know he was like that.
Super tricky.
Just give him some strength and he could be Olympic
athlete.
champ, bro.
He'll do a running front somersault with a full twist right into a double pike.
So he's doing a full twist into a double pike. Baller start, and you see that landing?
Fight.
Yeah.
He was not exactly
he fought
where
for
he
that
wanted
landing.
to be at the end of that front full, but
Double. A little low landing. That probably hurt his ankles a little bit. probably didn't feel good. That's why he's taped
Another
up.
Combination.
Double. Oh no.
Oh boy.
See, that's. We're gonna watch that again. Look, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But look how much he travels sideways, guys. This is exactly how I tore my ACL. This is exactly the skill and exactly what I was doing to tear my ACL, because I dropped my shoulder a little bit and was traveling sideways. That's gonna put. He's twisting left, right? And he's doing a blind landing. That's going to put a lot of strain on his left knee. It's going to put a lot of strain on his left knee. And if I was coaching him, I would be a little worried about that. And I'd probably try to teach him how to do it out of a front handspring. Because if you do it out of a front handspring, you're kind of forced to, out of the front handspring, keep your chest up and not drop your shoulder. Because if you punch off the ground, you know, with your shoulders off, then you're going to land with your shoulders off. And if you're going to land with your shoulders off, you're going to put a lot of stress on that knee. Add break. Yeah, you see? Dude, no. Oh my god, bro. We got to watch this carefully. Look at where he takes off. Look at where he lands. Look, that's not safe. That's not safe, man. All right, let's wait for the ad break. Let's wait for the ad break to be over. Okay, the ad break. Guys, look at the position he is taking off from the ground. Bro, this is not safe. And then look how far he travels to his left. We're going frame by frame here. He does a layout. And especially, that's crazy. He's doing a double full. He's taking off with his shoulder off-centered. He's punching while he is at an absolute angle, and he is stopping his twisting rotation by doing the pass he's tumbling out of, by stopping his any twisting rotation. There's no twist in the second flip. This is extremely dangerous and would make me very uncomfortable if I was his coach. Look, I know he's a grown man. I know he's got Olympic medal or world medals. He's been to the Olympics. You know, I could only dream to be as good as Brody Malone. But this scares me. This honestly scares me. And you know what they say about knee injuries? At least for ACLs, I don't know exactly what the extent of his right knee injury was. They said it was really, really bad. But when you have a problem with one knee, your other knee, your healthy knee, becomes more at risk than the previous knee. And this scares me. This scares me. All right, let's keep watching. Lands out. If you land out of bounds, that's bad. Stepping out of bounds is bad, but landing out of bounds is really bad. Good stick there.
Both went out.
Nice split. His knee is not straightening all the way. This is a C. Maybe a 10th off for that hesitation
like Caesar,
right there.
His coach put in an inquiry.
His hair is touching the ground.
It was not conclusive. They gave him 2/10 back.
What's he probably gonna do? 2.5 punch half. 2.5 punch tuck full.
Really nice landing there. This landing was absolutely perfect.
All right, triple fold
Night
end.
One. Triple fold.
He can do this in his sleep.
Oh. Just the
little small hop on both feet there, but that's a good routine.
His dad and his sister.
He doesn't really. I mean, his high bar is elite, but he's not really his routines are very difficult. He's not a difficulty monster.
More enthralled
yeah,
by
he's
this young
really
man.
good.
Look at how tricky this is. A laid out somersault with a full twist and then has to rebound right away. Didn't seem to me like he's got as good of a bounce.
That was really
Certainly
good.
Not as good as he did day one, but
that was really
no
good.
problem for a guy like this.
And it's
if you have that momentum moving forward,
and take some pictures
you can land really short like that,
Dad.
and it's really good.
There you go.
That's great.
Why are we recording it? We can just watch the whole highlight on YouTube.
Like, yeah, we expect
somewhere.
tie night 2.
10th.
What was the score?
8-3. The triple full night
yeah,
one.
so he probably got 3/10 for his foot landing out of bounds, right? If you land completely out of bounds, you're not going to get credit. If you step out of bounds, you get a 10th per step. But if you land and your feet are out of bounds, that's a 3/10 penalty, right? Different than the execution score. So the score is a little lower than I expected, but it does make sense. But I would be happy with that if I'm Brody, especially coming back from absolutely tearing and breaking everything in your leg.
And this is a very good routine for Asher, and he needs
doing this front flip at the end of the bars. All right, we're throwing the peach handstand first. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna throw the bob star here.
Nice.
Yes, look good. I'm seeing a little form deductions here, some breaking. A giant, nice. Okay, we're throwing the tapelt. There we go. I'm seeing some knee bending, little wobble there. We don't want to see that.
Judges, they're strict.
Makoots this late in the routine is crazy. Good for him.
Only a 10.
Healy. Oh no, bro! You can't. You can't be getting deducted like that on Heelys. Diam Stutz, front uprise, double front tuck.
With a half turn.
Half turn. Solid routine. Yeah, he's got the most difficulty in this competition.
Well, that was good.
But his V-bar routine is better.
Yeah, it was.
You know, if I was him, I would maybe try to tone down on some events.
A couple of events to close things out tonight. Asher Hong.
Gotta tone down the difficulty. Not on the parallel bars. That looked really good, Asher.
2 flips, and then right at the end, he does a half turn. He spots the ground the last 3 quarters
Kitty
of
kisses.
that flip. Makes it easy for a guy, a daredevil like him, to put it to his feet.
Oh, I gotta turn my Discord notifications off. Hold on.
Oh, Andrew Luck's excited too.
Oh, Andrew Luck.
No pick 6 there, man.
There you go.
You can't say that. Don't
raise
say
the
that.
rent.
Raise the rent.
While we have a moment, let's send it over to Zora.
I don't want to see.
Ian Gunther is coming up next. In addition to excelling on the mat, he's found success on the internet too. The gymnast has over 2 billion total views on various social platforms. One time he actually broke a high bar, which almost never happens in this sport.
We
Gunther
competed
then put his design major to use and turned the damage medal into
I think
jewelry.
we were the same year in college. So
another popular video features our own
he
John
absolutely
Roethlisberger.
cooked me every
A certain
weekend
dismount
for years.
is the subject. Guys, I need your help
Oh,
here.
he competed the Roethlisberger.
Yeah, this is in the code of points, the rules. That's a Roethlisberger right there on the top of the screen. The inventor is with us tonight.
Yeah, he's really good at parallel bars. He's balling.
Yeah, I never did not stick the landing. Some people would call that unique. Tim Daggett used to commentate and call it hocus pocus.
Night one,
no, he did not.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ian does this. Oh, the front leg bend.
Let's compare and contrast, though. I think, John, your form initially is a little better, and the landing, I got to give it to you.
Dude, crazy dismount to be doing. I feel like I would go crooked and hit things.
You used to be able to get away with worse form in the air back in those days than you can now.
Yes, you did.
You know, the knees apart wasn't.
Yes, you did.
Way to go,
they
John.
grill people now for form in the air.
The ship
I feel like they.
ship has sailed, Terry.
I feel like
Ian Gunther now,
judges have gotten better. All right.
Houston.
You see the timer? You got 30 seconds from the time they're ready.
So, John, did Ian give you a ring? From that
I forget his name, but the judge that raised his hand,
I should inquire. Maybe there's some left.
I'm gonna do a shoot handstand, little arm bend, but what can we do? Makoots, good fight, but a little leg separation. Oh, we're doing this really impressive to not be doing that first skill, to be honest.
Very.
Bobsar, nope.
Nice young man.
Moi, that's called the Moi to L sit.
It's a little ironic because, you know, he has all of these followers. Like you said, billions of
he's social media famous.
Really
Peach handstand, bent arms.
Get right down to it.
And a lot of walking, some knee bend on the tapel, little splits on the Healy.
A little bit over on that one.
That's how you die. That's how you almost
gotta dig deep here.
Take a parallel bar to the crotch.
Keeping the Roethlisberger
my God.
There.
I don't even know how he made it to his feet.
It lives for
I don't know how he even made it to his feet,
that was
bro.
pretty good. He actually, in all honesty, he does it better than I ever did it. He goes over the top.
Not very tucked. So to be honest, guys, like the rule for tucking, and a lot of judges are not gonna get you. Look at Andrew Luck there in the corner.
Basically swing up on one hand. It's called a Wendy.
You have to. Your hips need to be bent 90 degrees, and I'm not.
That's pretty good.
Did his hips bend 90 degrees at least?
Well, I don't want to.
I feel like his hips were pretty open.
I want to know the real
And if your hips are pretty open like that, they're gonna call it a layout, and then they're gonna hammer you for your knees being bent.
I saw someone else do it.
Is that true?
And then I did it at the
like your knees.
Wow.
The rest is history.
Maybe it's the combination of your knees and hips need to be 90 degrees, but officially, I think your hips need to be 90 degrees. And a lot of people like double doubles on rings, double doubles on floor. You know, it's really hard to twist when you're that.
Dismount no matter what anyone says about it, alright?
Okay.
Love for the Roethlisberger.
The best $100.
His teammate's literally shaking his head. No, look at his teammate. Look at his teammate on his over his left shoulder on the right side. He's like no, it's not. He's like, no, it's not, bro. And he's looking at him. He's like, no, bro.
He wants a ring.
No.
The best $100 I ever spent right there.
Yeah, checks in the mail, right?
He's like, no, it is not.
Man, it was part of 4 consecutive NCAA team titles.
I mean, he couldn't do any other dismount, so he did the Roethlisberger.
Paul Judah's still talking.
All right, let's watch some horse. Paul Judah. I think his horse is pretty decent, right? I don't know. Is his horse like super balling? I don't remember.
Just absolutely.
Is his horse like super? Yeah, okay. His horse is super balling.
Just about everywhere he's.
C scissor, B scissor. Okay, surprising.
You know, top of the game.
Flares.
Gorgeous flares. This is tricky. Goes
a lot of
up
people
to
doing flares.
Has to come right back down.
That's tough.
Very nice.
That's very tough, especially doing that, initiating it from the horse, the leather itself.
Paul actually
doing some spindle flares. Now we're doing some traveling flares.
That he's not competing here. That he's capable of doing.
Oh, so he's balling even harder.
To get the U.S. championships out of the way. He can do something.
So he's making it
horse.
easy.
High bar, a couple other places.
Nice.
Nice job.
His feet didn't even come together, bro. His whole routine was flares. Very surprising. Good for him. Very good routine. Not a very difficult routine. It sounds like they took
even 14 for Judah.
Sounds like they took a lot of his difficulty out, but I'm cool with that.
Remember how excited he was with that routine on parallel bars.
Yeah, Asher's parallel bar routine was pretty good.
Very good score. I think he was right about that.
Asher's parallel bar routine was pretty good.
Day one, yeah, the exact same score.
Yeah.
Day one. And, you know, a guy like Asher Hong, who hasn't had a great competition throughout the whole competition, it's not over for him at all.
Okay, this guy, I remember he was a freshman when I was a fifth
year. You're talking
year,
in terms of
and he was
trying to make
balling.
the Olympic team.
Absolutely. We are not even
balling,
quite halfway
he's pretty
through.
young. I think he's got some.
And
time.
you got to remember, there are 4 different competitions.
Look pretty good.
And for each of the athletes on the 6 different events.
Yeah, so to make the Olympic team,
piece of criteria they
little
look
bent
at
arms on the peach.
Is
there's this national championship?
Scores.
Wow. I thought he was screwed. I thought it was
so
over.
John, I think you said it at the top.
That looked smooth though if you meant to do that on purpose.
Don't want to use it too early.
Bobsar, you gotta have a Bobsar. So if you want to make the Olympic team, you gotta go to national championships and you gotta ball both days. And then you gotta go to Olympic trials and you gotta ball both days. So it's based on 4 competitions. 2 two-day competitions.
So solid.
And this is probably going to be late summer, like June, July. And then, oh my gosh, that was a lot of
another great routine.
Yeah, you got a team with you, supporting you here.
That was really
compete for Stanford and some others as well, but a lot of the Stanford guys. 14.85, Colt Walker parallel bars. How about Ian Gunther for what he did? Awfully tough to do that Roethlisberger well, and yeah, 12-9. One more rotation left here in Fort Worth tonight at the National Championships, and that man right there, Brody Malone with the lead. 2.3 is the margin.
Yeah,
over
look how far he's
Richard. Go down the list.
And that Frederick Richard looks like Brody, Coy, and Frederick are gonna end up the top 3, depending on what events. But I didn't know Coy was that ballin'. I did not know Coy was that ballin'.
Who's gonna step up? You know who stepped up?
And and Coy Young, average 13.8. Yeah, I didn't know Coy was balling like that. Look. See, and I don't think either of these are even gonna win vault championships, like we talked about. The Rise Guang vaulters.
And I got to say right
it's
now,
too stressful, it's too painful, and you're going to get a ton of deductions. I don't know why we're doing it.
But again, these two currently are 9th and 10th in the all-around. Their all-around doesn't separate themselves from one another. This right here is what you got to watch as we go through trials, and that'll determine which one of these gentlemen may make that Olympic team.
Time to worry if you're Asher Hong at this point?
Yeah, he's gonna be concerned. There's no question about that. But there are 2 more meets left.
I would be worried. See, even the announcers are feeling like I'm feeling too.
All right, we start here in the last rotation.
All right, Koy Young on high bar. Oh, he's got the safety mat there. Nice,
earlier, so improved.
I already forget what some what are the skills names are.
Right here, just doesn't have errors. Looking for a
also
handstand.
Yamawaki? I think so.
That one was a little shy.
Probably yeah,
3/10.
A little short, 3/10.
Another one right here.
A little better. I'd probably give 1.
Now his
release
big
move,
release right here. Laid out to Kachev. Yep. Completely stretched over the bar, exactly how you want to do it.
Straddle, yeah. We're going to do straddle half. Nope. Stalled there. Oh, we're moving on to this now. A little short routine. Ballin and the stick. Bro, good for him. He's going to top 3 finish.
Never a doubt.
Top 3 finish for Koy.
Had that incredible breakout first Worlds 2023. Team bronze, silver
ballin'.
On vaulting, silver on pommel horse. And he says, I don't just want world medals. I want to be a part of the Olympic team, and I want a team
Is he limping?
medal in Paris.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit.
It's impressive on TV. If you ever get a chance
he might have
in person to come to one of these.
Fractured, fractured bones in his feet or something.
He's right next to us where we are situated.
Flying, yes, absolutely flying.
Some fractured bones in his feet or something. I know he's hurting.
All-around title.
All right.
And now here,
so this is the lowest scoring event usually.
Last event of the night for this
so we'll see how Brody does.
Rotation, pommel horse for Brody Malone.
We'll see how Brody does here.
I was talking about how Koy has improved so many events.
This is the lowest scoring event, but he's got like a 2-point lead, so I think he's
his most improved event. A lot of times when you have a leg injury in gymnastics, the first thing you can start doing
so
is
he's still doing the McCulloch. I'm surprised. Good for him.
I saw him do a routine a few weeks ago.
I started my routines
the Olympic
with
Training
McCullochs.
Center. That was far better than anything I'd ever seen him do.
Nice E-flops. D-flop here. Yep,
and
D-flop.
so far, this is better than he was night 1, and he was good.
Whoa, okay.
Gotta hold on.
He's still on. I mean, we'll take it. He's got such a lead. He's got such a lead. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to keep moving up to handstand.
Be able to make a
there we go.
He did.
We're going to take it. Not the craziest hard routine.
Absolutely. There's
that woo, the leg separation and the knee bend is probably going to be a little killer.
He didn't look worried.
No.
But that's national champ right there.
He's won 2 titles.
That's national champ.
He took a year off because of the injury. My book, that's 3 in a row for Brody Malone.
Brody Malone to wrap up his 3rd U.S. all-around title.
Yeah, and everybody's giving him his props because he's the best. He's the best right now. He's the best right now. Giving Curran a hug.
Oh, look at that.
That's his
wow.
dad.
Taking it all in.
I'm a baseball and soccer parent, and I stress out on the field, and I can't imagine being a parent watching gymnastics. The emotions they have to go through.
I had some teammates, parents could not watch.
Guys,
parents literally had never seen their child do gymnastics because it was too stressful for them to watch.
Learning to walk again initially, and then to bring things to the gym, not being able to land, worried about floor, worried about vault, and to see him do this. Can you
14.0, we'll take that.
What he must feel.
Unbelievable, and it's not just the physical 14.0. Brody has had a lot of issues.
We will take that.
His mom passed away when he was very young. Stepmom then passed away as well.
That's sad.
He's had
I didn't know that.
a rough life, but coming together.
Mom and stepmom passing away is very sad.
This man's a specialist as well.
Netarosik He had long hair here. This was the guy, if you guys saw the Olympics, this was the guy that wore glasses that everybody loved.
Specialist and a world
and then
champion back in 2021.
Yeah, he won worlds. He might have medaled at 2024 Olympics. I don't remember. But yeah, he made the Olympic team and he competed just worse in team finals. He's that good.
Tremendous look, as straight of a body as anybody in the world.
McCulloch start, good for him. Is it still a D? I'm not sure why everybody is not starting their routine with that. Very easy, high, worst skill right there.
Beautiful right there. Another one the other way.
Oh my gosh.
That is a mistake.
Did he save it?
They're going to call that.
They're probably not going to give him credit for that, right?
Hold it together now.
But he's going to keep balling because he's literally him.
That skill
he's
is
literally
not in
him.
the code of points.
Magyar.
He was supposed to go back
yeah, he
to the
did
middle.
something that didn't count, so he probably lost.
Dismount.
There we go.
Very nice.
Good routine. Done. Usually when you do something like that and you lose a bunch and you don't get credit for something, you get form. He didn't really lose anything on form deduction, so he's probably gonna lose 5/10 for not getting the credit on that skill, which is tough. But we know he's still balling and he makes the Olympic team and he makes a big difference and he's a big reason why the team medaled. And
hopefully it was
look at Donnell, bro. That man is jacked, bro.
Except for
that man is jacked. And I need you to understand, when I was a gymnast,
we'll get the number there.
I was jacked too.
13.55 for high bar. Corey Young.
13.55. Dude, Koi's probably gonna end top 2.
All right, remember what John was talking about. Donnell Wittenberg, Asher Hall.
Bro, that man jacked, bro.
Throughout in 9th, heading into this.
Donnell.
Okay,
let's see. This man can tumble, bro. Double full, double front tuck. Nice stick.
Better than night one.
Look at all the cowboys and cowboy hats in the back.
And I think he took
double layout.
Hop on all 6 passes.
Why are you bouncing on the knee, bro? Look how much he's bouncing, bro. We gotta be a little bit more focused.
Like this right here. But
and he's landing.
Right,
his landings are good. Oh my gosh, the full jump turn. That's worth nothing. He just wanted to Aura farm. He's about to hit the Maltese on floor. That's crazy.
Donnell Wittenberg, a lot of credit.
That's crazy. Good for him.
Has not faltered. Done exactly his job. And as I said, yes.
Oh my gosh!
And still rings.
Good for him for keeping that. I don't know how he kept that together.
If he can put together a solid routine on floor, he's got one of the more
double tuck. Yeah, he's probably gonna end with full twisting double tuck.
Day 1.
Probably. Yeah. Pretty solid routine. I want to see some better landings, but I think he stuck 2 out of the 6. He only had. I want to see him honestly do some look how jacked this dude is, bro. I want to see him do some more non acrobatic skills, some non tumbling skills. 2.9 off, 14.3, pretty decent. But we need to clean up those landings, and I think I want to see him do maybe 1 or 2 more non-acrobatic skills and take a pass out entirely.
Team 3.
I think his score would ultimately get higher.
Just would not give in. Wants to make.
And he's he's probably 30 now, and he's always been in contention.
So what was it? 15
but
for the first
I'm not sure he's gonna make it.
And I don't understand.
He didn't make 2024. I don't know if he's still active.
That difficulty 5.7. As I said, he was at 6.4. Difficulty.
So
yeah, and I don't understand.
14.6, not bad.
Like
he should have gotten into the 15s if he didn't mess that one skill up.
As I said, he was at 6.4 night 1, so that is 7/10 less, and the skill gives him at least 5.
It looks like they were adding it up on that tablet there, Tim, trying to figure out how the judges got to
Asher's
that start value.
This is his last event.
Donnell Wittenberg, who was in
high bar?
9th.
I think his last event high bar, right?
Heading into the final rotation on high bar.
Yep. So I don't know if he's a difficulty machine on this event.
This has been his nemesis.
Yeah, usually when you're this short,
so little and so light,
it's in very light. Like high bar was one of my good events because I could bend the bar so much and really,
right there.
yeah. Pretty good. And you can really just yeet yourself into the air.
Another big release right here.
Tkachev layout. Not bad. Not bad. I want to see it a little bit straighter, but pretty good. Straddle.
Oh, and this is excellent.
This is looking
I thought he was underscored day one, as I thought Yule was, and I thought Yule was underscored again.
Endo. I forget. Oh, it's over. Look at this. Nah, I don't think you'll even get credit for this, right? Because look at his shoulder angle. Look at his shoulder angle when he catches the bar. Look at his shoulder angle when he catches the bar. Okay, he catches it. That's 5/10. He'll get credit for the skill, but that's 5/10. And we're not even going to talk about his legs or anything. But he just lost more than the skill.
This time, but that right there, tragic. That is a huge deduction.
That's going to kill him.
More than a half a point. It was 5/10 off for the angle, and he had leg form as well.
Stalled there. His routine is not so difficult. Double, and pretty big hop, 310
and
hop.
A hop back. I'll tell you, he's been doing this all day long, though. He starts the routines. They're phenomenal. You get towards the end, and he's got a little bit of a hiccup.
He seems like he needs to work on his cardio. Seems like he starts to fade through his routines.
Or endurance?
No, I think he's just thinking ahead.
And he's a little bit too in his head. And a lot of small mistakes. I would, if I was him, I would tone down the difficulty a little bit. And then we really got to practice those Takamotos.
So
you can't be getting 5/10 on a Takamoto. Might as well just take it out.
In Colorado Springs, and I said,
let's see how strong Frederick is. He wants to go by Frederick, not Fred.
And I thought it was a little distracting because on the strength parts, right here, he holds it. He would then lift his head up, and in my opinion, it looked to me
I'd lift my head up.
It could be a little confusing and doesn't look as stable.
I'd lift my head up.
Not lifting the head anymore. I think it's a good choice.
I mean, you can only really lift your head up if you're super strong. A little bit of knee bend, but his is the best. Back up air straddle. His strength was good. I felt like the holds were maybe a little short. I think they'll just give it to him. Again, a little short.
When you're so exhausted.
A little wobbly on the shoot to handstand. I think they'd end up giving to him. You know, if you're balling and you're top 5 in the country, they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, especially if you're ending the routine looking like this. But I'm not sure a lot of his holds were even actually 2 seconds.
There's something going on for Team USA. They got
but judges don't want to take. Judges don't want to give you deductions for short holds. They don't. They really don't. And I don't think he'll get them. He may. We'll see the difficulty. But his strength was a little bit wobbly.
And you got that leader.
His strength was a little bit wobbly.
Malone as you look ahead.
This is Yule. His parallel bars are really, really good. His parallel bars are really, really good.
Trying to keep it going.
I don't know if he's medaled, but maybe he's been in finals.
He could make a big
maybe he's been U.S. championship, but his parallel bars are pretty good. Peach handstand, okay. Interesting doing the peach handstand for the peach half.
Championships.
Diom, we're probably going to do giant Diom, yep, and then another giant. A giant, oh, Makoots, giant Makoots, that's ballin'. Oh boy. Makoots from support, very good fight. Not much deduction, Healy.
A little bit off on that.
I haven't seen a lot of underbar work just yet. Oh my gosh, good for him. That's a fun skill to do.
This is a
really tough,
skill that he's going to show right here. Not too many people do that.
Did he just take the bobsard to pelt out of his routine? Pretty surprising. He just wants to stay in the middle. Good for him.
Got to be tired.
Double front, half out, ballin', bro.
Doesn't look tired, Tim.
Ballin', bro. National champ on P-bars, I think.
Doesn't look injured.
Ballin', but he skipped 3 drug tests over 12 months and has an 18-month suspension. So
right now.
6 routines for 6.
He got. Did he get caught for PEDs? No. Did he skip 3 drug tests over a year, and that's not a good look?
He had so many sticks, just unbelievable performance.
Because when you're balling at this level, you have to tell them where your whereabouts are for random drug tests at all time. Asher got absolutely hammered on high bar.
It was a pretty good routine, but then he just
pretty rough.
The door. And on certain events, they've been critical.
14-3 the number on rings for Frederick Richard.
Frederick's routine was pretty good.
They're trying to crunch the
pretty
numbers
strong.
too.
And yeah, I don't think they took a lot of the short hold deductions because a short hold is 3/10. And I think he had like maybe four strength holds. Two of them.
And Shane has
like I feel like they were a little lenient because they're not supposed to start the timer until you start moving.
Absolutely.
And some people take some time until they actually stop.
Every event. He does not have
a lot of knee bend on the front on those scissors.
Gotta keep the emotions
check here.
When he was younger,
counted skill, interesting.
E flop on pommel horse.
Probably D flop here. Yep, D flop.
Perfect so far.
What are we gonna do now? Woo? No, Roth. He hit the handle there, and yeah, he's struggling. Come on, keep pushing. Got to stay on the event, but a lot of deductions here. We're gonna shoot up the handstand. Keep moving. There we go. There we go. And he did the extra turn.
Very nice job.
I'm gonna be happy with this. He was a little off, but I'm happy that he even stayed on the horse.
You heard that.
6 for 6.
Entire routine.
We're having a good day. If you go out there and you don't have any major falls,
13-7 the number.
That's a solid day.
Even
we're happy about that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna 13-7. We're gonna take. We can't expect to be perfect on every event for an entire competition over 2 days. I'm gonna take that. You'll a 15-4, only 1.2 off. Dude,
sure is.
That's
Same
huge.
thing he did night 1.
Thanks for tuning in. Again, I want to thank my family, my gym.
They cut him off.
And now Colt Walker.
He said he wanted to thank his family and his gym, and then they just cut him off, bro. I guess they're anti-family.
So
somebody broke a bar?
Warming up on the podium, Colt was up, and I thought he was doing a dismount, but he was doing one of those major releases. And his coach, Tom Galimi, told him you got to drag through the bottom even more on this release. And so it put unbelievable torque on the bar. And what happened? It snapped.
I've had a teammate break a bar before.
Wire cable in the
I've broken a
now,
ring,
so it doesn't completely fall down.
Yeah.
But
can't be a good feeling.
Time to make some more rings.
And like my teammate really struggled. Like if you're on an event and the equipment breaks, it's really mentally tough to get back into it. Really, it's like hard to trust, man. The sport is so difficult and stressful.
It's a great,
dangerous
routine.
All right, let's see how hard. He's got some high releases.
A lot of big releases, and he's capable of doing it.
I forget what that's called.
Of them in combination.
The one-arm giant. That looked good. That talk half looked good.
Here we go, though.
Let's see. Coleman first. Yep.
Beautiful.
That looked good. Little. He's moving side to side. Little deduction, but that's okay. Kovacs. I wish they didn't change the camera angle in the air, but that's okay. Tkachev layout. Nice. Shoot straight up.
He's capable of putting 2 releases
what are we doing?
together
Tkachev straddle. He's not gonna do it. Yeah.
Looks like he
came in too short. He decided not to
do that.
Beforehand. Oh, the flying giant. One-arm giant and flying giant in the routine. Good for him. 5/10 on the landing.
Forward, but also another fantastic day.
5/10 on the landing.
Man, it was in 5th place heading into the final
little
rotation.
Tired.
Walker
Undercooked it a little bit.
Closing things out here.
Yeah, and his coach is like.
Night 2 at the national championships.
It helps to be able to compete with just about your
entire
team.
Is that it?
It's got to, right?
Yeah,
that's the end.
That's
the end. We're gonna see the podium here. We're gonna see the podium, and it's of course gonna be Brody first.
And the
so of course gotta be Brody first.
Brody Malone. Sorry to interrupt there. We surprised you, I think, right here. National
it's definitely gonna be Brody Malone. We're gonna see the
2024 Xfinity US
podium
Gymnastics
here,
Championship.
And then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna raid. We're
gonna
get out of here.
Hydration. Whatever wellness journey you're on, you have to
Let's
start
see the. I don't want to see these ads. Let's see the title.
Yeah,
Brody.
Back.
Oh, it looks like because Koi's high bar is a little weak. So top 3. I'm pretty sure if you get top 2, you're automatically on national team, which is ballin'. Good for them. Pretty sure if you win, you're automatically on the Olympic team too. So wow, Yule top 5, good for him. Paul Judah getting 6th. I'm not gonna say surprising, but I'm really happy for him. I feel like his gymnastics has always been good. really good. And I don't know, those Michigan guys, they seem to just get a little better every year. And it makes me happy seeing him top 6. Donnell Wittenberg, I feel like he's always been somewhere between like 4th and 8th every single year. You know, he's made world championships a couple times. He'll make world championships in years that there's no team final. But when there's the team involved, I just, there's always some people that end up being a little better. You know, Cameron Bach, very good performance. Colt Walker, very young, good performance. Asher Hahn, we're not gonna, you know, if you're getting top 10 in the country, you're balling. But Asher Hong has the biggest room for improvement here, by a lot. Asher Hong could be in the top half here. There's a couple things that we worked on. So, we're balling. These guys are really balling. Yo, gymnastics review was really fun today. Am I gonna do it anymore? Probably not, because nobody chatted with me. But that's okay. It's fine. We're gonna get out of here because I got some work that I gotta do, and I also want to play some video games later. So we're gonna get up out of here. Let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. Anybody cool to raid right now? Diana is live. Wow, none of the fitness streamers that I'm following are live. None of the fitness streamers that I'm following are live. That's okay. Maybe I can find a new fitness streamer? Fitness and health. Yeah, let's click that. Well, gymnastics review was really fun. I'm glad I got to come down here and take a break. I was kind of feeling a little cooked. Tomorrow we're gonna be lifting heavy again, as always on Fridays. We're gonna be squatting, I think 380 for 3. I think we're gonna take one day off from bench because the triceps are pretty fried. And then of course we'll do our calisthenics, our handstands, our planches, stuff like that. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be full day of physical activity, and I may continue to do some gymnastics reviews based on how deep fried I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we're gonna check Dear Lord Kramdar out. This guy looks cool. So we're gonna try to meet somebody new. So we're gonna Dear Lord Kramdar. Okay, so we're gonna raid. All right, everybody. Hey, if you're lurking, don't forget to follow. I have a Discord. I'm on YouTube. I'm live at this time every day. Today was just a little special. Thursdays are my flex day, and I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest. I've been going hard for very long, so I decided to take today a little bit lighter. Yeah, tomorrow though we're gonna be lifting heavy and of course doing a lot of gymnastic strength. So if you're lurking, make sure to follow, join my Discord, subscribe to me on YouTube. And I will see you at this time tomorrow. I will not be late. Let's go meet this new person, dear Lord Kramdar, intended for mature audiences. I hope that's okay. And I appreciate everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. I had a lot of fun today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.